You know what I can't believe?
It's
butter.
It's
How
rolling.
quickly this week, how quickly the week's rolled on by.
Amazing. That's what it is.
Never mind that. What's happened to Simon's hair?
He has.
You look very smart, Simon. Look at that.
Normal service has been resumed.
Excellent. And on that note, tell everyone, welcome to Friday Night Live at the Bench. We're back. Yeah, we're back. That's it. We weren't here last week. Norman's a bad influence and forced us to have the night off due to economical matters. It is. He's a pain, isn't he? Really?
Right.
But we're back tonight, and it's probably going to be quite a long one tonight. Because Dan's section is 2 weeks long. Simon's is. Tim's isn't. Ours is.
Mine's 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Sweet baby Jesus and the orphans. So, yeah, we've got a busy night tonight. So, if you're in the chat, say hello. We'll chat to you as we go through the night, read all the comments out. We've got Dan's looking at all the latest work you've finished on ISM Facebook and the forum. Simon's going to look at all the stuff you've all been buying over the past couple of weeks. We've got questions for the crew of our very own Mr. Al McNeish, who's turned into a plumbing expert. Aren't you, Al? It's a bit of a sore point at the minute, but he is.
Flood alleviation.
Yes. And what else have we got? That's it. Oh, Tim. How can I forget Tim? Tim's latest kit releases as well, so everyone will be interested to look at that as usual. And of course, we've got our giveaways. We've got a £20 UMP gift voucher to give away in Dan's section, and a £20 gift voucher to give away randomly through the night on our random draw giveaway. Simple as that. That's it. But as we always say, another week's, 2 weeks have flown by, haven't they, since we've done it? But for those that were involved, how quick has it gone since the Grand National, like Saturday? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Last Saturday.
That was last Saturday.
Wow.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
Time flies.
It does. So, we weren't here last week. A few of us weren't feeling great. And, I took the decision that we were
all right.
Yeah, I know you were all right. But we're back again. And we were back on Sunday as well, and Wednesday. And don't forget, tomorrow, will you be dead on 3 p.m. or are you going to have your minute silence on there or off air, Luke?
I'll have that off air, mate, so it'll be on at 3.
Yeah.
How do we know when you're having your minute silence?
Well, it's at 3 p.m. It's at exactly 3 p.m. the minute silence. That's where
It'll be quiet.
Okay. Yeah.
See what I mean? So
we'll actually go face the camera at sort of 2 minutes past 3.
Yeah. I was just thinking today, one day you'll do it. One day you just sit there for a minute, just stare at the camera.
I think Luke should do it and in full uniform, saluting, stood in his cave.
Yeah.
That would be a very fitting tribute. The only thing is, without being horrible, and I'm the last one to talk, does your uniform still fit you, Luke?
No, is the answer.
Would your hat and the hat still got to fit though, isn't it?
No, well, your normal fatigues probably would, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they still fit.
But your dress stuff is properly fitted, isn't it?
My what's known as mesh dress, which is like the traditional real old black trousers, yellow stripe, red jacket, short jacket, and like this high sort of grandad collar tunic that goes underneath it.
Yeah,
that don't fit.
Oh, they're probably fitted, aren't they?
I'll not be wearing my uniform either, look.
No, good.
Well, that balaclava will still fit you.
Hey.
Was that the bottom tent, is it?
But anyway, Luke's on tomorrow, 3 p.m.ish, and he's got our very own Sam, the mystery man. He's the milk trade man tonight as a special guest. So head on over there tomorrow and have a look as well. And that's it. So have you had a good week other than that? I've already asked that. I can't remember.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's gone seriously fast. I don't know if it's obviously I don't work, so I've not got the monotony of that to break it up. I don't know if it goes quick if you work or what, but if it does, Jesus.
No idea.
Really quick for everybody else because this is crazy. So yeah. We've got 50 watching at the minute, only 13 likes. Let's get those likes up. Let's see where we can go. And yeah, we've got a bit of chat to read. Who wants to read a bit of chat while I go and share the links around everywhere?
Go on, mate. We'll do that.
Yes, you're a star, aren't you?
So, first in tonight is Mr. Alan Parker saying evening all. Daryl Masters, evening all. Twisted Rail Hobbies, evening all. Simon Shaw is saying evening peeps. And Yori T is saying good evening. Paul Christopher's in saying happy Friday, modelers one and all. I don't know. Ian Fife saying hello. Patrick. Hello.
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 Hello. Hello, Vera.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
That was fun. And Paul's in there. He's down the bottom. You might appreciate it.
Patrick McGee is saying evening, everyone. Daryl Master. Tim's looking smelt. Has he just got back from a job interview? No, he hasn't. No.
Tim could make him feel really bad now.
Yeah.
I would take that
Go on,
opportunity myself.
Tim's been somewhere else where he needed to be.
Tim's been somewhere else, yes.
I'm not court.
Well, I told myself, I was at a funeral today, so I'm looking sort of smarter than I mean, coming like on there. Let's see that. I've done my hair, the hair, the beard,
Wow.
There you go.
eyebrows.
Tomorrow night, Tim.
Trim my ball sack. Hey, what?
I think I want to ask that question that Chunk asked people, but I don't think I could do it while we're live on there.
No,
Trim my ball? Hey, trim what? Oh, sorry.
probably not.
Yeah, no, I don't think I down well that one.
Brandon Drescher is with us saying hi guys, happy Friday. Yuval is with us saying good evening. Mr. Norman Dennison's there saying good evening, fellow sprue fiddlers. Your weekend begins here. Yeah, I've got my weekends back now after years.
Yay.
Amazing.
Excellent.
Good stuff. Tam McMillan saying evening all. Jim Clark is there saying good evening everyone. And Claire's there saying hi all. Carl Roberts, evening all. John Stone, Banana Man himself, saying greetings slaves to the plastic. Have a good one and model on indeed. Some bloke called Black Rifle Model Works is saying evening folks. Brian Windmill is saying hi all. Hello Brian. Willie Mack saying hi lads. How's it hanging on this wonderful Friday night? Little bit to the left.
I was going to say that Black Rifle Model Works with an X is a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday.
Yes, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Beautiful. Gary Ride the Wind saying oil from down south. Bob the Fish is saying oily fish and chips. Oh, fish and chips. I'm not
I'm having about half of them.
John Hull saying good evening, everyone. And Mr. Al McNeish is there saying evening, everyone. Hey, Mika, good evening, all. And Rob is there saying hi, glad to be here. We're happy that you are.
Yep.
Glenn Woodruff saying evening, everyone. Matt Jackson, evening, everybody. Mark H is there saying hi. Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Paul Morgan is saying good evening, lads and lasses from Elgin in the Highlands of Bonnie, Scotland.
Hey.
That's your name now.
Yep.
Yeah. Joe Bagshaw is there saying hello, you jolly gentlemen. Wrong channel, mate. Jeff Light is saying good evening, everyone. Hope and trust that all is well with everyone.
Oh, Jeff.
I can be gentle and asked.
You?
Yeah.
And Kelly's there saying hello, crew and everyone in chat. Hope you're all okay. Not bad, Kelly. Hope you're all too. Have you finished your cave? She was building a new cave, wasn't she? Have you finished it? You need to post some pictures of it. Simon Brown is saying evening all, and Malcolm Plum's there saying evening everyone. Daryl Master saying, "Oh, sorry, Tim. Condolences, mate. It wasn't. Right. It wasn't Tim's funeral.
Thankfully, he's still with us.
He's still with us. He's still.
I'm glad you've let me know that I am, because I was worried.
Yeah, definitely not, mate. Definitely not. Sean White says, saying good evening all. Building on a budget model, saying evening all. I'm cooking dinner, but trying to follow along. What are you cooking? Mike Tynan's there. Hello, Mike, saying evening, folks. Another week gone by already. Another 2 weeks, mate.
Just rolls by, doesn't it?
Rolls on.
Just rolls on down the hill.
Mr. Ian Douthwaite is there saying evening, chaps. Hope everyone is well. Evening, Ian. Hope you are, mate. Andrew Gregson saying evening, gents. How are you all? I can't speak for this lot, but I'm all right.
Well, not bad. Happy days.
Grumpy. I'm just grumpy today. So
we are red today. There you go.
Yes.
That's well, Luke.
Well done, Luke. Cheers, buddy.
How's the little dude after yesterday's incident?
How are you, Al?
I'm okay. I'm struggling.
Oh, sorry, my little boy. Sorry. Yes, he's all right. Thank you. We'll be all right chatting about it because Hannah's not watching yet. But yeah, Hannah fell asleep. Hannah fell asleep and forgot to go get James from school.
Oops.
So she was a bit late, but he was all right. Hannah, on the other hand, not so much. Well, Hannah was mortified, but it's going to happen, isn't it? You can't.
Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it?
Done it myself a couple of times.
But he got Star of the Week this week for his first
Yeah, I
week back.
saw that,
So,
yeah. Good lad.
well, so he's happy.
He's a smart boy.
Yeah, he's had a good week. He's done well. Just done back to school again.
Yeah.
So,
It's a big deal for him, isn't it, when they've been off that long?
Yeah. I mean, it's Christmas. He's been off since.
Yeah, it's a long
So
time.
it's been a while. Yeah. So he's done well. He has done very, very well. See, Alan's turned into like a low cost Bond villain.
Yeah. Mr. Bond.
Maybe Ernest Stavros blowjob.
Yeah, but where's he got his right hand?
He's stroking his sausage, dog.
Yeah.
I used to do the spin in the chair.
Laugh we fell off it. I would. I'd crack.
I did that years ago, or not years ago, a while back with my Jack Russell on a bench-up day with a medicine cup in as a monocle, right? And nobody said a word about it whatsoever. And I was like, oh, we'll do that again then.
All that time and effort.
Yeah, I was like,
building on the budget models is cooking roast chicken. Nice.
oh,
Lovely.
Joined with Gaz the K's Model Works. Good evening, everyone from sunny Cornwall. Nice part of the world, mate. Good evening. Harry Marwick's good evening, everyone. David Gilmore, good afternoon to Grumpy and his 10 dwarves. MPH Photography is there saying evening, gents, and that's it.
hello, Markham. And Daryl's there saying Alan's electrocuting is number 9. What?
Oh, that's lost on me, that.
Yeah, I'm lost as well.
From me.
It's from the Bond film when they're sitting at the table.
I can hear it.
Is that like the Bond film?
Yeah, it's a Bond reference.
I thought that was
Bond reference, yeah.
the Bond film.
Billy.
Film.
Billy. Leave Norman alone.
Timothy, thinking when he first played Bond, currently plays him now.
Spectre, that was saying. In the chat.
Yeah, that's it.
Spectre. Hey! Yay! Anyway, that'll do us tonight. We're going. Bye. No. Right, so Jason's here somewhere. Where are you, Jason?
I'm here.
We can't see
Are you there?
Yeah.
I'm down here.
He's allowed in tonight. He's allowed in. You want me to leave?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Jason's birthday tomorrow. What is it tomorrow? The big 6-0?
No, not quite
Oh.
there. I'm not quite older than Jim yet.
So yeah,
49 tomorrow.
really? Jesus. They're all confidence there, aren't they?
That's hard life.
I know.
29?
So Jason's a part of our birthday club, and I'm going to guess, bar Norman, everyone's probably forgotten what we bought him.
No idea.
I think I know one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that big box of things we bought?
Yeah,
Bang on, Paul, bang on.
It was, wasn't it? I think so. You have to get your own batteries though. So yeah, Jason's part of the birthday club, so he's here tonight. It's his birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday for tomorrow, Jason, if we don't see you, but hopefully we will. You got any plans for your birthday?
I'm going to go pick up my granddaughter and have the grandkids over.
Excellent.
Nice.
Sounds like a good, fun day. Plenty of cake.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of whiskey.
It'll be a good time.
Ooh, whiskey.
Excellent.
Rum.
So I believe you got 2. Has you got 2 to open or 1?
Yeah, 2.
2 to open.
And a big thanks to Jim for all
just-
this.
It just came in one big box.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Yeah. Anyway,
Wrong.
moving on. I
I
kind of threw me for a second. That I was like, oh. Yeah. So yeah, I guess what we're gonna do is sing happy birthday to Jason getting to open his stuff that came in a big box. Yeah. Are we ready? Are we ready?
We had dress
Right.
rehearsal last night, so this should be good.
Me.
So I wasn't here for that.
You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Merry
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Christmas.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you.
No doubt about it, I'm the
Thanks,
best.
guys.
Oh, getting better every week. Every time we do, we're getting better.
Come on, let's see what
Yeah.
came in your big box.
Getting better.
So this is the big
Who's
box
Jim?
that came.
My God, that box has got a big slit on it.
No move.
It starts ticking, run.
Nothing to do with me.
You people wishing Jason happy birthday. Glenn's there, so good evening, everyone. When you watch for a bit, he's leaving for Alabama for the first IndyCar race. Ooh.
Nice.
Robert Judson's there. Claire's saying happy birthday. A few people saying happy birthday. Colin's in the chat as well, saying hi, gang. And Cully's saying Luke, new cave and redecorating whole house. Busy few months. That's a summer sorted.
Nice. Need to see some pictures of you.
Yes.
So there's a
Ooh.
Yamaha Roadster bike.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You haven't got any bikes, have you?
Yeah. I have a
I think he's
couple.
got that one.
And
No,
a
this is
Lotus
big.
49.
Oh.
It's
Very
extremely
nice.
hard to find, mate.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
awesome.
that's
Thanks, guys.
No worries. Enjoy.
Oh, lovely.
Cool.
I'd like to thank everybody who brought me these.
I'm just saying, Colin's just in the chat. Colin's just sent me a message on Facebook. Much appreciated, mate. He's done me because Colin's very good on like Photoshop and graphic design, that sort of stuff. And he's done me a background for my live shows to put on StreamYard.
Very
Just
good.
sent it over. It looks awesome. So yeah, that will be used and much appreciated, mate. Thank you.
Excellent. There we
Is
go.
it a brothel from the 90s in Amsterdam? Is that the background?
Say again.
Yeah, a brothel from the 90s as your background.
From the 90s.
Yeah, just from the 90s. I don't know why from the 90s. Just I thought it'd be from the 90s.
Well, today's random comment goes to Tim.
Yeah.
Where the hell did that come from?
To be fair, it was more the noughties when I was involved in that sort of stuff.
Well, it's all right,
Not
yes.
the 90s. I was still at school.
And Luke got plenty of knocks at that window.
I made a fortune in Germany.
Oh my God.
Anyway, happy birthday for tomorrow, Murray.
Yes, man.
Yes, Jason. Sorry, mate. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, guy.
Right, you, Luke. Jeez. Oh.
Jim
I know.
went to hell and back to get these, didn't you, Jim?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. This is
Jason,
awesome.
check your messages.
Okay.
Yeah, Jim was quite stressed
Good.
that night.
Yeah, just to say that's not the one I ordered.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's not, is it?
And I was on the phone with them directly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Oryx.
Uh-oh.
Jim's
Oh, my
gonna bring out the.
apologies.
Jim's gonna bring out the.
What
I
should
quit.
what should it have been then?
Oh, hell's bells. It
No,
had-
notice with it all.
yeah, the Lotus with the tall wing on the back.
Oh, the red. Oh, the gold leaf one.
Gold leaf one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, nice.
Jim's dying to say a nasty word.
Where's the shop, Jim?
Have we literally just realised now? You should have kept
No,
quiet.
that's-
'Cause I don't think anybody remembered.
Yeah.
These are not the droids you were looking for.
Oops. Anyway,
Yeah, that's
enjoy
nice
your
to
mistake
be.
and present.
If you don't want it, say it later.
Thanks for going home.
Well played, that Timothy. Well played, sir.
Oh, there we go then. That was a revelation. So, yeah, happy wrong present day, Jason.
It's the first time ever.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
What was I saying before the show about Americans?
Hey, I told him which one I wanted.
Lovely people.
What, did it come from a shop?
Yes.
Anyone you know?
No, I don't know him.
God. At least hasn't gone halfway across America.
Yeah.
To a different country and border. Mind you, America, Canada, same place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much. North America.
America light.
Trust me, in my geography, they'll bang on the same place.
Anyway, moving on from Tim's geography.
Okay.
Well, that offends any more nations.
You just safe thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. So yeah, happy birthday, Jason. Sorry we got the wrong present, but enjoy it or return it or whatever's going to happen. I don't know.
We'll sort something out.
Yeah. But happy birthday for tomorrow, mate, anyway.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, no, we'll get
Happy
something
birthday,
sorted
bro.
out. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Right then. Right, we've got a lot to get through, haven't we? What should we do first? I reckon.
Not me.
I reckon we do your section, Si. What do you reckon?
I don't mind, mate. Whenever you.
Yeah,
whenever
go on.
you
We'll do that. We've got a lot to
Okey-dokey.
get through tonight. It's yeah. Let's just no dilly dallying.
Okay.
It's such a great word that it's not used.
I like a dilly-dally.
Well, dilly dallying.
Yeah, it's not used.
That could be taken in numerous ways, couldn't it? You could be, don't dilly dally along that lane. You could be getting up to all sorts. Or don't touch me in the dilly dally. It could be though, couldn't it? That could be in a multitude of ways.
You can also say that when you're going down the lane. You can also say, when you're down the lane, don't touch me dilly dally.
Yeah, well, as I said before the show, I've been complaining today. I've got an itchy dilly dally.
Wow.
So it's a good word, isn't it? I think we need to get that word in more use. I think we need a dilly dally group build.
Yeah.
Did you ask Hannah to get you some cream for your dilly dally?
I found it burns a little bit.
Wrong cream then.
Try and get that in my bench update. Dilly dally.
Dilly dally. I think we need to make that more prominent. Anyway, over to Simon, who's going to dilly dally through what we've been buying. Over to you, Si.
All right, guys. So first up this week we have Thomas, and he's bought himself a 1993 Impreza WRC in 1/24 by Hasegawa. It was overpriced on eBay. It's a project which he'll reveal more of in the future, though. Very nice, mate. Keep us in suspenders. Next up, we have Mr. Robert Judson, who bought the Zoomon 1/24 Peel P50 full resin kit. He also picked up the Tamiya 1/24 Lotus Super 7 and Hasegawa 1/24 Toyota Sleeker GT4 RC. So there's his Lotus. And there's his Celica as well. Very nice.
What's the difference between that Celica and the standard one then? It looks different.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm assuming it's engine or
the front end looks totally different than normal Celica.
Yeah, probably engine then.
Yeah, it's a bit ugly, I think.
Yeah. Next up, we have Mr. Dave Allen, who picked up AK Extreme Heavy Chipping and Worn Effect Solutions. And that's to go with the life colour set he's got.
Cool.
Yeah, be careful.
He got
less is more.
Sorry, Luke, say again, mate.
Just be careful with those. Less is more.
Cool.
Yeah, don't dilly dally.
Don't dilly dally.
I'm trying not to. UMP were also kind to send him a package: airbrush cleaner, Tamiya TS80 flat clear, LP5, UMP dark dirt wash and pigment set number 2, all available from UMPretail.com. Very nice, mate.
I'd be surprised if you ordered it, they'd probably send it to you. It's amazing, that idea.
It is. And you know, they carry spares for airbrushes.
I was just going to say they do spares for the Apex.
Shut the front door. There's no way we've got spares for the Apex.
Yeah.
You
Right
gotta be
now.
kidding me.
Yep, you can go online and order spares for your airbrush. For
Hang
your
on, a
Apex.
website.
Yep, you can.
Really?
You can use your phone to go on there, even at a funeral, and buy
You
some.
can do it on your phone as well. Yep.
Oh my God, there's so many jokes we could make right now, but we're definitely not going to make it. So let's move the hell on quickly. I just thought something. Move on. Go. Tim, shut up. Go.
All right,
Next up,
My brain was like, don't say that. Anyway, moving on.
Next up, Sean White got himself a small order from the fine folks at UMP this week. The usual Haribo, some tweezers, and a decal squeegee. Very nice, mate.
Excellent.
Oh, and a decal solutions holder.
Oh, yeah.
He also got some various items from all over, mainly Fleabane and Amazon. Looks like some paints there, and some other bits and pieces as well, including glue and Molotov chrome and some microscale glue and some seat belts. And wow, what a haul. Nice one, mate. And he also picked up a couple of Tamiya bike kits, the Repsol Honda and the Yami YZF-R1. Very nice.
Cool.
Next up, we have Mr. Chris Burrell, who got a birthday gift from his wife, the Revel 124th 1970 Firebird. That is a nice kit. He also picked up a Tamiya spray stand. No more taping car bodies to the top of his spray can. Well worth those. Next up, we have Antti Pekala, who got a delivery from Japan. First, a Tamiya 124th Subaru Impreza WRC, the Monte Carlo 6 version, and a Calisonic Skyline R34 as well from Tamiya 124th. Next up, we have a Fine Molds 135th Cheeto and gun barrel and a PE set. Very nice. And we have Bandai Master Grand Wing Gundam Zero Vercar. It's a big box considering its scale 1 to 100. Weight is more than Subaru and Skyline combined.
Oh, huge kits to build.
Yeah, that's a lot of kit.
Yeah, they can be massive, can't they?
And he also finally got a lovely green apron with a text to remember. Very nice.
What's the text say?
It says something about Tamiya.
Oh.
I love Tamiya.
Yeah.
Got me all.
Next up, we've got Scott Hastings. You've got an auction deal for $20. Monogram 1/8 scale Corvette Stingray 65. He could not pass up on such a good deal.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's going to be a big beast when that's made. And just to show that, that's the Corvette body versus a 124th Mercedes GT3. And that is massive.
It's big.
Huge. Yeah. Andy Parnell picked up a nice 120th Tamiya Tyrrell P34 77 Monaco. Very nice indeed. Richie Lamb got another care package from UMP, a V2 Abrams and an Impreza WRC and some solutions and tapes. Very nice.
Nice.
Claire Smith got a very nice Lego NASA shuttle Discovery. Nice indeed. Have you made it yet, Claire? I got some decals, some for a Lotus Type 78 and for an 88T. I had to get one of these as well because it was going for a song on eBay, the Revel 68 Dodge Charger in 124th. Carl Roberts then crashed my post and got himself a little delivery from Gravity Spain. Some yellow for the Ferrari F50 group build, some green and orange for the Tamiya 112 Porsches and charcoal leather seat. And some more 2K clear. Very nice, mate. And then I also got a Pontiac Firebird with the new box in from Revell, the 1970 version. And thanks to Mr. Carswell, I ended up buying myself an emergency truck for a little project I've got in mind later in the year.
Nice.
Next up, Mr. Dan Croak. I think he bought this pretty much at the same time as I bought it when we spotted it on eBay, Amazon earlier this week. So he's got the 125th Charger by Revell as well. He also bought himself the 124th Audi R8 by Revell. Some suspicious looking decals for the 24th Manta 400, but he wanted that livery. It's printed on inkjet by the looks of them. Okay. So they go down where you might need to coat those first, mate. Revel 124th Mercedes AMG GT as well. Very nice. A Revel 124th Ford Mustang GT350H. A nice delivery from UMP, a UMP Apex. A Fujimi 124th Ferrari 512BB. Tamiya 112th Quack. ZXRR and some Azu tapes. Very nice, Dan. Very nice. He got another Amazon bargain, the 124th Revel Dodge Challenger. And he's got another, which was a Revel 125th Pontiac GTO. Next up, we have Ben, who got quite a lot of bits and pieces this week. First up is a Tamiya KV1 to go with the Soviet armor collection. Seems to be a nice kit, and you get tiny paper mock-up as well. Very nice.
Yeah.
He also been sourcing, scouring the web for, is this Mini Art T44. Seems to be freely available in the latter M version, but it was like looking for hen's teeth for the standard one. Luckily, King Kits came to the rescue, but it ended up floating in the post for 2 weeks and had me rather worried you'd never see it. But nice.
A lot of work there, mate.
He also got himself a UMP delivery, a couple of storage units and a mug. Very nice, mate. He managed to find the Airfix Victor B2 on Facebook for 45 quid, so very happy with that.
Oh, that's
nice.
I was trying to get that one, I think. Probably got it before. Very nice.
I see. He also got himself a Tamiya T34 1943 for the Russian collection, an Italeri 148 special scheme Tornado, a Tacom 135th Chieftain.
Lovely kit.
Is that a good one, is it?
Yeah,
it looks nice. A Trumpeter 135th JS1 from the Russian collection, a Trumpeter 135th Ukrainian T84.
You related to some at all?
Yeah. A Zvezda T90 for the Russian collection, a Zvezda 135th T15, a Marta IFV, a Zvezda 135th T35, and then we move on to Mr. Clinton Eels, aka Chunk, who got himself a few more for the stash. He got the Chevy Novienko 69 from Revell in 124th. He also got himself the Ford FD100 pickup, very nice. He got himself a 66 Chevy Nova Pro Street. That looks nice as well, actually. Next up, we have Mr. Steve Partridge, who got himself a Revell Tornado GR4 in 1/48 scale and a Tamiya Famo. Okay, that looks pretty decent. And life isn't complete without a UMP delivery. He's got himself the McLaren MP42C and a Golf VR6. Some paint, some Haribo, and some stickers. Nice one. Next up, Hugh Gordon. Just 1 or 2 bits and bobs this week. First up, in 1/72nd scale, the Sea Venom from Cyber Hobby Dragon models. That looks nice. And swiftly followed on the Venerable Sea Venom in the same scale as above, but also from Cyber Hobby's Dragon. Very nice. He got some paint and tape and a quality rebranded pencil sharpener. Very nice. From UMP. And in the door today, the elusive 3mm Tamiya tape. Very nice indeed. He's also been spending a couple of bob getting a proper workspace together, just waiting on some new cutting mats, all in all a good week. Nice one, Hugh.
That's nice. Nice little space.
Nice area, yeah. Next up, we have Chris Pilling, who got a few bits this week. 2 new kits from Fleabay. Never built an Aoshima kit, so looking forward to this one. So very nice indeedy. And I can't read those. I should have checked. Skyline GTR. And what's the one above it?
Evo 10.
Thank you.
Very art one.
Cheers, mate. He also got himself a little UMP order. He's seen nothing but good reviews about the Sander and Primers, so be giving them a go. You won't regret it, mate. He got some Tamiya LPs for the Aoshima cars, some LP5 to stock up, and some Mr. Hobby GX 112 and 113 clear coats. Very nice indeedy. He got a roof box from Hero Boy for a bit of possible kit bashing. Okay, interesting. He got himself a little Hobbycraft buy today as well to try out some heat staining on the next build. Very good. And last delivery for the week, forgot to add the airbrush cleaner and thinners and a few more LP paints to stock up. So have a good weekend, everyone.
Cool.
Nice.
Next up, we have our very own Mr. Alan Parker, who got a few bits and bobs over the last couple of weeks. He got a set of forks for his Ducati, some patterned.
I'm missing it in out of there somewhere. Patterned it's meant to be.
Yeah, patterned decals and some wire. He got himself a
developing stutter then.
Sorry.
Outside developing stutter.
Yeah, I thought I had as well for a minute. He also got himself a very nice kit, the Tamiya Mugen NSX. Very nice. Some self-adhesive felt for interiors.
Wow.
He got himself the Ravering NSX as well. Very nice. He got himself a new DX Racer seat.
Oh, nice.
Very nice indeed. He'll be asleep in that later.
Yep.
A few more bits for the current build. So he's got some paints, some sprays. Nice one. He got a little present in some camel and decals for his Lotus 88T. Next up, we have Mr. Brandon Drescher, who got himself an Aoshima Skyline, a birthday gift to himself. Very nice. That's good, actually. He got himself a couple more from his wife for his birthday, the Subaru BRZ from Aoshima, and a Lotus Europa Special from Tamiya. Very nice. I like that Lotus. Next up, we have Stuart Rose, who got from Amazon. Thank you. Paul will take your advice. Maybe a buddy build. Haha, Stewpot. He got himself Bmw I8. Next up, we have Gary Ride the Wind, who got himself the Tamiya 112th RC211V. Couldn't believe his luck. Stole it for 51 groats on eBay. Well chuffed. Nice one, Gary. Finally arrived. These were ordered in November last year. This one completes the tray for the display cabinet. So he's got himself a nice Tamiya Ducati there and some bits and bobs as well to detail it. Eleanor arrived this week as well from the Ukraine. Very nice. That's your USCP body conversion kit. I think that goes with the Revel kit as a base, doesn't it? Nice kit though, and that'll look good when that's done. He got a stock up of Gravity paints, quick 2-day delivery, excellent service, very nice. Next up, we have Mr. Bat Athwal, who bought a massive Poacher 1/8 Rolls-Royce Ambassador, another Poacher one to add to his growing collection. Ooh, that's going to be a big beastie.
Yeah, and if anyone can build that, it's back.
Yeah,
that'd be good. That will.
It will.
He also got himself the new 124th BMW E46 320i. Next up, we have Mr. Shane Wright, who got himself a Zvezda 135th Tiger M. It looks like he got himself a T72B, but there's no picture. Post picture, please, Shane, next time, mate. And I think this is the last one, or might be one more on the bottom there. Digsby James added this to his collection, a single-seat WW2 fighter aircraft in 1/48 scale. It's Italieri's Reeboks of Hasegawa's Macchi MC205 Veltro Greyhound of the Italian Air Force.
Very good kit.
Decals. Is it good kit, is it? Decals by Cartograph, and they include the smoke ring camo patterns. He also picked up a bottle of Tamiya X6 Orange and restocked his supply of extra thin cement as well.
There might be two because I might have posted on there too.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I could hear this voice.
Takes a while to load.
Oh, thanks.
Just sing a song.
I know a song that'll get
on. I got a feeling.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh my God. Jim's got his jazz hands on.
It's not his jazz coat.
Oh, you've broken the internet.
The internet's broken.
FaceX broken.
Stop dilly-dallying.
Yeah, put your dilly away. Get dallying.
Come on, FaceX, stop dilly-dallying.
While you're doing that, Simon, I'll do some chat.
Yeah, go for it.
Darren Masters is saying, who drinks Bud Light? Dilly dilly. Not me. Not me. Scaly Models, Mike Mountain's with us, saying evening one and all. Hello, Mike. Mayhem Model Works is with us. Hello, buddy. David Bennett's with us, saying evening all. Hello, mate. Benny and the Jets is with us, saying hello from
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Yes, Jim. That's what I was going to say.
I struggle with that one too.
Yellow Cakes with us saying
That's
hello,
just next
ladies.
door.
Hello,
ladies.
Joe.
John C saying evening all. Just wondered if anyone's ordered from Gravity Spain lately. What's the delivery time like, and did you get charged the import time?
Very, very fast, and no delivery charge customs at all.
Good stuff. And Craig Pello saying evening all. Hello.
And at the top, Colin said, "Keep your dilly dally to yourself."
And I'd just like to say I might be the last one. Oh, wait till Simon's finished.
Okay. Thanks. Anyway, Daniel says, when you want to feel good, enter a room full of others who share an interest. Indeed.
Absolutely.
Simon's often on the dog in Facebook.
Yeah, I was going to say, like an order.
Oi, oi. Savaloy.
Steve saying, hi guys, at the contact with Paul this afternoon. Zero paints and LP Tamiya mix well, but the colour was shite. Please, guys, don't give up your day jobs. Wow.
Yeah.
Back to the Si.
And last but not least, we have our very own Mr. Paul Butland.
It's always one awkward one, isn't there? That's the post.
Yeah.
Oh,
last minute post.
If you do, just tell me, because I pull it all up before we start, so it avoids that, or try to.
I literally finished.
I know you
about
did.
5 seconds before you finished. You'll see it in a minute. Look, that was 4 minutes ago. There's quite a few pictures here.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
So, Paul is. We ready?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Paul has been on a bit of a spending spree this week. He's got himself a load of American muscle cars. Nice little selection there. I like the Hemi Cuda in the middle of that picture. The Firebird, the 350 is nice as well. They're all good, actually. The Pontiac I like as well.
Yeah.
He also got himself his imitative racer, his BMW. Very
Allegedly.
nice indeed. Allegedly, it's a BMW.
Allegedly a BMW. 3.5 CSL.
That's nice, though. Very nice. A Lancia Stratos HF. What scale was that again, Paul? That's quite big, isn't it?
That'll be 12 scale. If you look at the bottom right, there's a pot of Tamiya paint to show you how big that damn box is.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I couldn't see it because it's so
huge.
small compared to that box.
Yeah.
It's so big.
He also got himself a Revel 599 GTO Ferrari and a load of bits and pieces and extras to go with it, including some new wheels.
Thank you, Mr. Parker, for that one.
Yeah, nice one. He got himself a BMW i8 and a Plymouth GTX, both from Revel 124th.
You're going to build that i8 with the paints that come with it, Paul?
Of course, mate. And the brush and everything.
And the brush.
Yeah. I think I need to use those blue eye drops that come with it.
Yeah.
And he also got himself a very big Ford Mustang Mach 1 as well.
I bought that today, but I thought, so I'll put it up.
Yeah, no, that's good. Very nice indeed. Cool.
Right. What were you going to say, Norm?
Dan, stop sharing.
Oh, hang on. Those others.
Oh, hang on. There's somebody else has snuck one in somewhere. Arrived today from eBay. Steiner has got himself a Panzer
Kampfwagen 3 House N.
Yeah, and thank you.
Very nice.
Cool. Thanks, folks. I shall stop sharing. Over to you.
Whenever you see PZ, it's Panzer. It's basically
Yeah.
Panzer Kampfwagen.
Yeah.
Is what the abbreviation is for. I believe, if I remember right, it is anyway.
Yeah.
Right. No, I got Norm's got very important. Where are you, Norm? Where the hell are you? There you are.
Yeah.
This needs spotlighting. This. You
Well,
ready?
I might be the last one to the party of the group, but I'm now a firm member of the Apex Society.
There's no airbrush in there. It's just an empty box.
Yeah, it's just a box.
Oh, hold on.
It's a stunt airbrush.
Now, if Norman has to sell that off on eBay, you know it will never have been used, so it'll be brand new stuff.
Well, he's going to prove you wrong. Me and Norm were chat about this the other day. You lot are going to get your words soon.
I hope so. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And I just only way I could get some spares for a pull, do you know?
Yeah, I know, because they're unavailable, aren't they, apparently?
Well, you know.
Oh,
At least there isn't loads of them on our site.
Where would that be?
UMPretail.com.
Is that the same place about the airbrush from?
Tim, what's that?
This is some stuff. This is. I've got given this today. My dad is clearing out the loft. This is an RC
Is it built? Is it
yeah,
built?
it's been built. Yeah.
Cool though.
Wow.
There's a bit of repairing. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
No, this is the coolest thing. This was my first RC car.
Oh wow.
Nice.
The box is near perfect.
Really?
I didn't even know I still had it.
Is the car still in there? Have you still got the car?
Yeah, well, I thought the chassis, the body got. It was I as a kid. The first time I took it out, I rolled it over a battery. It got annihilated. It was all cracked down the front, all cracked down the back. It was.
I bet that box is worth some money.
Well, that you did say the box is like 40, 50 quid in their own, and it's really good condition. And I've got the Midnight Pumpkin box as well.
Oh, nice.
For Lightning McQueen monster truck.
Nice.
Yeah. So having a look at some stuff I brought over with me. Very cool.
Very
nice one, Tim.
Good.
All right.
Yeah. Sarah Jane's in the chat. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Well, and Festa's saying, laugh out loud. Can you get spares for the Apex? Yes, you can.
Rumor has it from a recent video that there's no spares available for the Apex, which I'm going to say is a load of bollocks.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, that will mean.
It's very hard to keep your mouth shut about some stuff. It really is.
Yeah.
But anyway,
moving on.
Contrary to popular belief, we have all the spares at UMP, and if we don't, we will have on the next delivery of airbrushes, because for the past 4 years, which is how long we've been selling the Apex, we've always had spares for them. They might sell out, but they come straight back in. So regardless of what you hear, for basically wrong information, there are spares for the Apex out there. Don't believe the bullshit you hear elsewhere.
And can I just say that if you look after your Apex, it will last a long time without having to replace anything, because they're pretty much bulletproof if you look after them.
If you break that Apex, you're doing well. Not mentioning any names, Sam. You are doing very well. And Daryl's asking an interesting question there. Daryl says, Paul, how many Apexes could you build out of the spares? The only thing we don't carry a lot of is the shells, which is the main part of the body. But we had a load that weren't new, that came years ago, that were slightly damaged. And I know there's about half a dozen of those at least. So at the top of my head, I could easily build, including the two we've probably got in stock, assuming the stock's still the same. I could probably build 8 airbrushes quite easily. Quite easily. I am mincing my words, Claire, because I could say a whole lot more, and these guys all know exactly what I could say. But I'll be the bigger man. It's quite easy. And we'll be diplomatic. Yeah. So
yeah. Walking around mincing, eh?
Pardon?
Hey?
I hope you just didn't just say what I think you said.
He did. He did.
Hopefully that wasn't audible to our audience. If it does, can I just remember that ISM and UMP does not reflect any of the reviews shared by anybody in here, especially Tim. Thank you, Tim.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, scary models there. Mike saying he thought there were spares for the Apex because he had a look on the UMP set. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Honestly. I tell you what's going to blow your mind when you watch my video that gets released tomorrow. And Alan told us this. Are you sat down, the lot of you?
Go on.
Alan knows what it is on Alders. You know those things you use up to heat our decal water?
Oh, God.
Warm thingy.
Yeah. You can heat your drink up as well.
Serious?
My man, Alan told us the other week, and I was like, no,
telling you.
Well, apparently, you put it on, you put your cup on it, and it keeps your drink warm.
Oh, wow.
I'm blown away.
I've had a warm drink for the rest of my life.
I know.
Oh, an aerial didn't work.
There's me drinking ice cold Coke when I could be warming that up. Like a taste sensation.
I'm surprised at you didn't pick that up.
It was too hot.
There you go.
But yeah, Alan, I mean, I've mentioned it in the video. I'm gobsmacked. We couldn't believe it. Al fell off his chair.
Oh, yeah. Well, that wasn't fun, but anyway.
Yeah, they don't make very good aerials, mate. They don't pick nothing up. They get hot though.
Right, any other questions before we crack on? Stuart's there, Paul Shaplin's there, Dwight's there as well. Hang on. My God, there's quite a lot of comments. Where did all that come from?
There.
Jeebus H crackers. Who wants to read that?
Yeah, they've been chatting away, mate. They're
haven't they?
chatting between themselves, though, so there's nothing that we need to mention, really.
There will be beers indeed of that Lacia. So dilly. What? That's lost me.
Andy Callis has just joined, saying hi.
Hey, Andy.
Late.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Andrew.
Sean saying Spurs' Apex arrived from some obscure site this week. No.
No,
Steve's got a matching pair now.
Oh.
The missus hasn't noticed.
I noticed when they came in stock, I was sitting there thinking, I need to buy one. And I was sitting there thinking, I don't need to buy one, though. But I had a strange urge that I actually wanted to buy one. And I went on there and they're all sold.
No, they're back. They're back in.
Oh, they're back in?
There was 2 lots of 50 because they got sent to Lee in 50s by me.
Oh, good idea.
There should be another. There should be about 20 odd left. Was it 26 today, Norm, when we looked?
Yeah.
Aye.
Aye, man.
Aye, man.
Yeah, Paul Shaplin's there this evening. Stuart's there saying evening, Paul's. Just let you know, his latest review of the Tamiya Porsche. But his birthday gift is up on his channel. Excellent. Spurs. Yeah, Mayor Model says Spurs indeed. Revise the list of Spurs. It's all there, mate. It's all there. Jim in Phoenix is happy now the snowbirds are flying back north.
Yes.
You need to skip down to Gary Ride the Winds one. He's offering his KFC out there.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
I don't fancy diarrhea in the morning.
I'm not a massive fan of KFC.
No, just diarrhea in a bucket.
Yeah.
Good cook, that.
Colin goes Spurs from UPBeta.com.
Oh.
Don't believe that myself. Anyway, right. Tim.
Yeah.
What section should we do next? Go do yours. Go on, mate.
The fun section.
Oh, so you're doing yours doing yours last then, Tim?
Yeah. You're so funny, Dan.
I'm not doing this just like anymore. Just quickly, Paul's asking what happened to Sam's head. He was born like that. Oh, the plaster. Sorry. Tim, you've not got enough space to save that document in your iCloud. You need to
it's really annoying.
Remove some documents from iCloud.
I should do, but I don't bother.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. Is it? We all done with the chat?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Yeah. So, seeing as there was loads of people moaning on BBC One about it, I thought we better bring it up in the show. So, yeah, sad to hear you've gone, Mr. Prince Philip. You've done your family and the country proud.
Yep, excellent.
Along with Luke, I'll be tuning in tomorrow to watch some part of the funeral. And I think this whole COVID, only 30 people at the funeral, I think would have suited him absolutely down to the ground from everything you hear about him.
He had to say the word, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Don't worry, it's all right. These are not monetized anyway.
I think testament to the guy is that Land Rover that he's designed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like no fuss, no frills.
Yep.
Stick a box in the back of a Land Rover and I'll go in that. Excellent.
I saw that this morning. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is so cool!"
Yeah.
So yeah, that's him down to the ground, isn't it? That is him down to the simple 110 long wheelbase. Oh, I was like, that's so.
He was known as No Fuss Phil. Because he didn't play on any ceremony or anything. He was just straight down the line.
I liked his interviews when he went out to visit the troops.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was the GMB lady talking about when she was doing a the oh good god, the name's gone out, mate. When you do his
Duke of Edinburgh Award.
Thank you. That's it.
Wonder where I got that from.
Yeah, right in front of you. Yeah. Duke of Award. Did you complete it? She's like, no. She's, what's wrong with you? And I'm yeah. Duke of Edinburgh was brilliant. I never got it at school. Did any of you guys ever do the Duke of Edinburgh?
I did it, but
I weren't allowed to because I was a bad lad at school.
I did it, but I didn't do it through school. I did it through the Army Cadets.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Okay, yeah,
I got Jackson
around, but we never got it pushed at our school. We did virtually everything that was already at school to do with it, so it was a bit of a we'd just be doing it twice. But, yeah.
Wouldn't let us out long enough to do it.
Yeah, you ain't going out to school. Anyway, yeah. So I thought I'd make a little of that this evening. Moving along.
Just quickly, Sean's in the chat saying that Land Rover is great, but there'll be another one as a backup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, probably. I would not be surprised. Over on the modelling news, spotted they're going to be bringing some of the new trumpeters bits. They've got a Russian BM21 in 1/72 scale. It's quite nice. They've got a LKW 7-ton dump truck.
Ooh.
I quite like the idea of that. That's quite good.
That's Hobby Boss.
Yeah, Hobby Boss.
Okay. That's nice.
Cool.
Yeah. What you like that bit of that, Luke? That'd be nice.
This is looking a bit fancy today, Tim.
Yeah.
Are they just lifted pictures, or have you typed all that out?
No. This is from modelling news. This is just me quickly.
Doesn't make too much sense.
Yeah, exactly. The writing is too much perfect.
Yeah.
Model Collect 172 is available over in the UK at the moment. That's a awesome looking plane and a really bit of a interesting era for it. The B-52G in the Linebacker 2 Vietnam War.
That's cool. It's such a cool aircraft, isn't it?
And that's flying over, would you know?
That's massive in 72nd, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, it's still pretty big. It's still pretty big. Dave Cody has got that £86, €99, $120 on that one. Quite nice like that. Also, model collect one Sam might like is the E100 Walker.
Sam's just sold this to me.
Sold up to Luke.
Sam might like this. Luke, this might be on for you. Quite a cool looking weird thing. It's like it's got a stoop type of barrel on it. It's all quite a bit. Yeah. It's strange. Dave Code £23, €27, $32 on that.
Just interestingly, Luke Ward in the chat said that LKW, that's his initials. So obviously we know Luke and Ward. K is a middle name. Kenny?
This is interesting because if he's got the same middle name as me, that's weird.
Knob.
All right. Well, number one, you got me intrigued. What's your middle name?
Kenneth.
Kenneth. Ooh, very posh.
Ooh.
I can't see. He's Welsh. It's not going to be Kenneth.
Is that after your dad, though, Luke?
After my dad, his dad, his dad.
Good lad.
Wow.
Nice.
I reckon Luke looks more like a Kenny.
Kevin.
Back in the car, Kenny.
Back in the car, mate.
Anyway, sorry, Tim. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah. That was what Weasel? I'll put an art at the end so they meet on Weasel A1 toe in 1/16 scale, and you do get the figure in there as well.
There you go, Sam. Another one for you.
Lost. I don't know which to get, that one or the Japanese one.
That one.
Get that one.
Yeah, because I've just bought the Hobby Boss one, the Tiger one, so I'll probably buy that.
It's got a tow missile on it. That one all day long.
Yeah.
Happy days.
And it's got a what's that machine gun over the back of it as well.
That's an MG42 by the look of it.
Yeah.
Is that very similar to the 34 within? Is it just a newer model version?
The 42 is still from the Second World War, mate.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the same. Sorry, it's the same gun then, isn't it?
I think it's been tweaked a bit, but it's essentially the same weapon.
Okay.
Essentially, the British GPMG is a Second World War weapon. It's just been tweaked over the years. It's still used today.
A good gun is a good gun, isn't it? It's no more.
Oh yeah,
well,
ruin your day firing at you.
The German assault rifle, whose name has completely escaped my memory now. Oh my God, what's it called? The World War II.
Mauser?
That's a gun.
No, it's one of the first assault rifles. He said.
The Oh. Yeah.
Brain
Probably.
fart.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, that shares the receiver for the MP5, which is still in use today. The receiver is essentially the same, apparently, just different caliber.
Like that.
Can't think what it's called now, that weapon. Anyway.
Moving on.
Yeah, Gary in the chat saying that's an MG3, which essentially is a modernized MG42.
There you go.
So, also coming off the modelling news site, there's a 135th Panther G, because there isn't enough Panthers in the world.
Oh, STG-44. That's what it is. I just remembered. Sorry, bit random. Popped into my head.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's all right.
There you go. Brian's just commented in the chat with it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry. Carry on.
So Simon, when we were talking about a new Tamiya releasing a new one of their old kits again, this was the kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martini Brabham's BT44B with the extra photo etch and the new cartograph decals on there.
And that's a good price as well. It's a very good price.
And I just spotted it over on Hero Boy. He's got it actually at 99 pre-order.
That's even better than
Even better.
Strange looking one, though, isn't it?
Sorry?
I had as a Scale Electric car, and it was my favourite Scale Electric car. It was brilliant. The wing always used to fall off, but it was just such a brilliant shape. Yeah, love that. Love that big air scoop era. It's really cool.
You get one of those, Si?
I will do, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Good.
That'll go in the collection.
What, for the church?
Huh?
Hey?
Yeah, go in the collection, but yes, for the shed.
Be a big play for that.
We're getting one of them too, definitely.
I might even grab one of them ones because it's not just cool.
Don't think I will.
No bother, Paul. You won't like it.
I like it. Nice car.
Yeah, love that era. Very nice.
Yeah.
From Mini Art, they're slightly reboxing their Austin armored car. This time you get German decals in there.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of good detail on those. I've seen one of my friends build one on the Facebook, and it builds up really well and pretty quick, actually, surprisingly for a Mini Art kit. It's got a good bit of parts with it, but nothing like one of their tanks.
Nice box art.
Yeah, nice. Box art's always quite nice. Give that to Mini Art. They do some good box art. Very nice. Dragon's got a load of their 172 stuff coming out. Some new bits and some re-pops out as well. That's an M2A3 Bradley with a little metal, with a no, so you don't get metal barrel, you get their one-piece track set with a little bit of float wedge and some baggage for the side of it. £125, €29, $34. Rebel 124 Jaguar E-Type convertible is available. It's like on a pre-order at the moment at Jadland, €29, sorry, £29. Yeah, get that right. €34, $40 on that. Does look nice and convertible.
Get the dog as well.
Yeah.
Any triplets?
But there's as many triplets as you want in it.
Is this out now? This?
No, it's on pre-order.
Damn it.
Still not available yet. This is 135K 4326. Sorry. Now it said that on their site. As it says, it's a 4350. I'm not sure what the difference really is, but it's a few numbers. 24 to be exact.
Nice.
Sylvester
are putting out some really good stuff.
Yeah, now that's the one I was showing the other week, where you could buy the cab conversion for it, so you can turn it into a civilian vehicle.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do something like that. £134, €40, $47 on that. Dragon got the M1296 Striker ICV Dragon in 172. Load of slide molding technology, a great looking little striker.
Yeah.
Pictures of it built though, the wheels are not great. So I think a resin set of rims for that would really help it. Other than that, what you get in the box is really nice.
Yeah, or go the Trumpy 35th.
Yeah, to be honest, you're looking at maybe spending about another 10-15 quid on it. It's not a huge amount more, depending on your room and stuff like that. Yeah, it's it is a bit of a balance between the two. I think, but if you start adding wheels and stuff like that,
the Trumpy Striker family of kits are very, very good. Very good.
AFV Club did that one too, didn't they?
Say again.
AFV Club did that one too in 34.
AFV do it. I've got the AFV one.
Yeah.
About 50 odd quid then, nearly hitting 60 at the moment. I mean, the AFV Club and Trumpeter doing those, they're virtually on a par with each other with the quality of them. I mean, AFV Club's got a lot more parts in it, but I don't think it adds any more detail to what you get at the finish.
No, I don't think it adds a great deal to the overall finish of the model.
They are quite similar with it. They're quite boxy. They've got the little parts, and that's it, really, isn't it? So, anyway, that still look nice in 72nd if you squeeze the space. Hannon's £19, €22, $40, and then the last two from that they're doing the ATG M version, and then the MGS, which I love the MGS. I really enjoyed building the AFV Club version of that. £20, €23, $28 on that. Yeah, I do like a mobile gun platform. Really cool. So I showed you a little while ago. This is Revel's 124 Audi R10 gift set that's showing as a pre-order new coming out from tenants. They're listed at £48, €55, $66. Right.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's a lot of money. A display base. I don't know how. And I read it a little bit more. It says you get a 3D puzzle. I was like,
just a bit of cardboard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
Now actually have a look at that a little bit more, and it's just a load of clipped together cardboard.
Yeah.
I bought that kit off King Kit about 2 months ago. And I think I paid 25 quid for it.
Yeah.
Without the shit cardboard, which I wouldn't use.
I mean,
I think they've done a very similar thing to what ICM did with the Chernobyl kits with the cardboard base. I think if you want to put it on a base, then just make that extra effort and build a base. Don't use the cardboard.
Yeah, and if you're going to do a Dunlop Bridge Le Mans style, then do it properly rather than that.
Yeah.
It's just it looks wrong. It's just all wrong.
The thing is, you could build that model and do a cracking job on it.
Yeah.
And then you build that base to put it on, and it's going to look shit.
Yeah, I agree.
With it cut out cardboard tires, and it's just
it's just like I was like looking at it closely. I'm like, it's really like looking at it. That's not good. That's not good. Guys, I think if you just the base and don't put the Dunlop bridge on, the base on its own probably wouldn't be too bad if you matted it down a little bit and didn't stick all the rest of the junk on it.
Yeah, maybe.
But still, it's too much money to both those together. So yeah, you hang around, they'll start to come back down in price for you, or have a look out for the original one. A bit more than coming out from Revel. 144 40th shuttle and booster set. It's quite big. That's 43 centimeters tall. It's not cool.
Is that a new mold or is that just a repoptic?
I believe it's a repop, but it's still not that old. It's not like old.
Does that come with a cardboard base? Was that a proper one?
Proper one, isn't it?
No, I think that's a proper bit of plastic base.
Yeah, that looks better.
The other one's a cardboard thing.
Yeah, it's styrene. Yeah. That's the one that Steve built recently, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, £48, €55, $66 on that.
Not bad.
More along with the 40th anniversary is that boot 40 years ago. That make you feel old. On that, really good. And £24, €28, $33 on that one. Very nice. Their 172 Revel Atlantic one Italian Eagle.
Breguet, yeah, whatever the hell.
Regatio.
Prop plane. It's a good looking plane.
It's a good looking plane. Good looking plane. Love the decals on that one. You get that big eagle decal, which I can imagine is a massive decal, so that'll be loads of fun. And then you get quite a normal scheme boxing in there as well.
Like that.
Yeah.
So what's that now? Is that a maritime surveillance aircraft?
Yeah, it's the equivalent of the Nimrod and the P8 Poseidon. It's Unfortunately, it's the Mark I though, which is quite an old aircraft.
Okay.
It's cool.
Quite old, and the box
Nice
on the back
looking.
is quite old.
Yeah, looks good.
It's a bit of coolness though. Well, like,
That going on your list, Al?
I've got one. Not that one, but I've got the Germans anniversary one.
The original box, didn't you?
Cool.
Yeah. It's going to take a bit of conversion to get it to the Mark II.
I assume you can get conversion kit for that though, Al?
Yeah.
Can you, or is it all got to be scratch?
No, it's, you can get the conversion kit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, cool. So this has got a 1144 Shuka?
Submarine.
Submarine, yeah. Shuka class submarine. It's still, in that scale, it's still a good sized bit of kit, that one. Hannah's got that £23, €27, $32. Yeah, interesting looking stuff, that one. Very cool. Now, Kinetic did announce that they're doing a Fiat G91 Gina, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then everybody pointed out that, surprise, surprise, Kinetic got it so damn wrong. The leading edge wing area was just the most incorrect piece of CAD drawing. It's like they saw some pictures and roughly sort of went, yeah, that'll do. And everyone started pointing out, going, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. But at least they sort of listened to people and said, okay, don't worry, we're taking this back away and we're going to restart doing it again.
But the thing is, would you be confident getting into a jet made by Fiat? I wouldn't get into a car made by Fiat, let alone a fighter jet.
What, a Ferrari, you mean? Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, thanks.
Yeah. Made by Fiat, and yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I wouldn't get in a fighter jet made by.
No, I wouldn't.
Alfa Romeo P2 1924 Italian GP and the French GP. Model factory hero kit 112 scale. That looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it does.
About 600 quid.
Yeah, about £600 then ones. Actually, no, probably a bit less because it's not a huge amount of body on this. It's probably about 550.
Yeah, full detail though.
Yeah. That would have a full engine, full detail. Yeah. That would be an amazing bit of build. Well, that looks absolutely gorgeous as well.
It looks cracking.
Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely era of cars.
Yeah.
Talking of lovely era of cars.
Oh.
What the holy?
You know, I've always been looking down the model shop thinking, I really want to build a Toyota from Hong Kong as well. Because that's the sort of kits I like to build. Go down the model shop looking for that.
Yeah, you don't want that. I've got a Toyota hybrid and it's boring. It's really
the only saving grace of that is its right-hand drive, but that's about it.
And it's got pointless doors.
Yeah.
So I'm
Make it put a studio on the back.
This has probably got useful doors as it's a taxi.
I'm assuming it's accessible.
Yeah, at the moment. Now, this is a bit of a repop of what some of our older kits. I've got to say, these look so damn cool. And you get a little man that drives it.
Polar Express.
Yeah, diesel locomotive DD51 Cargo 8 updates.
Yeah,
cool. And you get the base with it, you get the tracks, and you could do some brilliant weathering on that. I was going to say, Aoshima do a superbly detailed kit.
That does look cool, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Talk about it.
I don't think they're cheap though. I didn't have a chance to stop and look at the prices, but from memory,
Kit though, you'd have to make sure you stayed on track.
Well, yeah, you want to get a diamond.
Don't want to go off the rails.
Don't want to go off the rails.
Yeah, one of those builds that just chug along.
You want to head on, would you?
What?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
Wouldn't want to
And
head
your
on.
point is?
Head on.
Yeah. 2 trains head on. You wouldn't want that.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Unusual scale though, 145 scale.
All of their training bits seem to be that. I think I take it that translate into a rail scale.
I was going to say, does that translate into a model railroad scale?
Yeah, I imagine someone in the chat right now is about to start typing what scale that is.
Clambering for their keyboard. They're wrong. Tell them they're wrong.
I reckon that it's got to be 00 or something. 145th. It's not N. It's too big for N.
We'll see if you've upset some forums around the world.
Yeah.
I've upset an American car page by asking about AMT kits.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
What have you done?
No, I just asked about the same question I asked on ISM. And they've been called a builder, not an assembler, blah, blah, blah. Just did everything. And I'm like, only asked what kits were good. It's yeah, kicking off everything. Very aggressive people.
Very aggressive.
Yeah. Anyway.
Stuff coming from Academy. They're going to be bringing out a 135th Panzer II. Good looking little tank. I don't think know anyone else has done one of them, so it might be one of their own ones coming out. Oh, I went a bit too far. There we go. They're showing the pictures of their Academy F4E Vietnam War.
Cool.
That's nice.
Plane. Random trucky thing with some guys in the back going, "You're wrong," and he looks like the Joker though, because he looks like he's got some really strange lips. Well, maybe shame. Look.
You say really strange nips.
You can't say that.
No, I didn't mean like that. I meant nipples. I meant nipples. Not that kind of...
Oh,
God,
dear.
I was not looking too impressed by the new boxes.
I've done a Tim. I'm trying to tell someone to wind their naked on a Facebook page. I wasn't quite listening. I'll be honest, I didn't see the subject. Now click back over. I kind of regret what I just said.
It's all gone to shit.
Anyway, moving on.
Oh, it's brilliant.
I meant nipples.
Nipples, yeah.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I was on Facebook. Now I'm going to release a press statement trying to back out of what I said. Can I just say for the record, I meant nipples. I thought he said nipples and he shortened it. I wasn't on this screen. Now I come over and looked and I'm a bit horrified as to what I just seen. It's not very often I do this. So revel in the delight of the roles being reversed for me and Tim. Anyway, I'm going to hand you back to Tim.
Someone give him a shovel.
Anyway, I meant nipples.
Moving
I
on.
wasn't looking. I was on Facebook.
Tim needs a toilet break. He's just wet himself.
Whoever said I was in the background struggling, you're probably right as well.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, quite a cool message.
Just out of interest, what did you say?
I think he's got a strange mouth.
Lips. Oh, did you say lips?
Lips there.
Oh, yeah.
On the guy to the left.
That's what I heard then. Sorry.
Yeah,
worse.
Anyway, moving on.
It's like a Joker in a UPS outfit.
Don't you start as well.
Oh, dear.
Oh, good God.
You're right, Tim. Sorry.
Right. Rifle Models Upgrade Solution Series. Right, so you've got a MATV Crows set, which will load a little voice boxes. Iverson 3D printed. It's probably going to cost a fortune. Upgrade solutions for the Panther F turret version. So the Panzer IV with the Panzer F turret. They look weird when they got those large turrets on them. They really do. And then the MAT with the Crows conversion, so it's got all of the extra. I don't actually know what that is at the back. Is it just like aerial system or a spare wheel or
what on the back?
Yeah, or that Crows 2 solution. I can't see what is it.
So no, the Crows 2 is essentially they use it as a telecommunications relay.
Okay.
Because obviously it can get places quite quick, and then they use it as like a relay station for all the GPS and stuff.
Okay.
So that bit on the back is where the MATV would be used as essentially a militarized pickup truck.
Yeah.
They put all that racking on the back so they can add ECM suites and communication stuff.
Okay. So would it have more than that actually on it normally then?
What do you mean?
In the back of that, would there be some more stuff in the back of that then?
But it just gives the operators the ability to fit stuff to it.
Okay, so this other set over on the left hand side then, is that what would then go in that area?
Yeah, and that essentially is just the communication system. Because even though you get the full interior on that kit, you don't get all the radio communication systems with it.
Of course not. Why would they do that for?
So they released it as a thing.
Nice. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, so there's the rifle models, Panzer IV with the Panther turret, which looks really weird. I don't think it doesn't suit that at all.
A Panther and a Panzer had a baby, huh?
Yeah. It does look a bit weird. Imagine the recoil and the throw around in the Panzer IV for that. Interesting.
I just realised, yeah, it's Panther turret and a Panzer IV.
And it's the late Panther turret as well. It's a very, very late one.
Yeah.
Which is even stranger looking turret. Now they're doing here's the MATV with a full Crows kit included with it as well. So you can add it to the other kits if you already got it, and then you can buy this. Or is that just the upgrade? Hang on, or would that just be the upgrade for that? Okay, so I think that's just upgraded for that version then. Okay. They do this stuff in a very strange way sometimes. Okay.
Yeah. So
make it expensive.
Yeah, and Nick's right in the chat. What he's saying is that Crows is essentially like a remote operated weapon system.
Okay.
So it enables, so the turret on the top, for example, can be operated from inside the vehicle remotely.
Yeah.
Rather than, you know, a guy actually in the turret.
Yeah.
The reason they put all that extra stuff on the back is because they need to mount that targeting system.
Okay.
In order for it to work.
Okay.
And communications and all that other stuff.
Cool.
And that's why they put it on the back.
Good with all that extra stuff on it.
Yeah, because essentially you can have a Crow's weapon system in an Abrams, or
okay.
You know, that's the weapon system. But on something like an ATV, because it's not a big vehicle, well, it is a big vehicle, but in comparison, they need. Yeah, it's Tim falling asleep. I'm going to shut up. Let Tim get on with it. Sorry, mate.
No, this is from Red Iron Models, which is really quite cool because you do see these when they're out on what's the word I'm looking for? Being tested.
Guys.
Exercise.
That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, Luke. You're really helpful, Luke.
Well,
yeah.
I'll try.
How exercise and stuff. That's really quite cool. Like the idea of that. A bit of something different for a display.
Sure it does.
This company called PP Lats. Doing a Focke-Wulf P281 in 1/72 scale. Limited edition resin kit. That's called expensive. I was thinking that's a very much a what if. Quite cool. It's like a mix of about 5 different planes, that little thing, like Vampire and the Air Cobra, and yeah. Okay, very cool. And here is the flange I was talking about, Paul.
Oh, nice bit. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of bucket flange as well.
Ooh, big bucket. A big bucket flange.
Yeah. Would anyone actually like to inform us of what that is? Is that flare pods?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaff flare, so chaff flare buckets with flange. Yeah. Always wanted one of them. Nice. A bit of tank come from Border. Oh, another Panther G. Who would have thought it? Wow, another one. And the Lunar Gans from Wave, which does look quite cool.
Yeah.
Weird wonky looking head thingy flying with strange legs. Some Kari Brum Brums, Toyota Supras, Turbo 870. You get the Intertech Minolta version. And then you get the Bio Supra Turbo as well. And I like the little ducting that's hanging down underneath the bumper.
A brake duct in there.
Yeah. Why didn't they just chuck it where the lights were? It's strange, isn't it? Maybe it needed that much extra because it was getting far too hot. But good looking cars, though.
It's probably flat bottomed, I would imagine. That's why.
Yeah, quite right. Yeah, good looking car in the racing scheme.
I've got the Tamiya kit at the moment.
Lancers 037 from Hasegawa. This is the
That's nice.
ERC Rally Costa Bravia.
It's a Rothman scheme.
Like a Rothman scheme.
It is. That is the Rothman scheme. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, have they removed the Rothman logo from this, or was it removed for the race?
No, they've removed it from it.
Back in the day, it would have been allowed.
Yeah, that's definitely the Rothman scheme, though. So hopefully there'll be some aftermarket decals that come up for that.
So Hasegawa have removed the Rothman.
They must have, because that would have been allowed back in the mid-80s.
It looks like it's still dirty where it would have been, though. I would have thought it'd been in the middle of that door.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have. They'd have taken them off before they raced it, Tim. So the dirt would go on, and where the Lancia is on the back wing, that would have had a Rothman's logo on it as well.
Oh, but it's before they raced it. It would have been.
Yeah, they'd have had to take it off before it even went on camera or anywhere.
Oh, okay.
If they were racing it, but I think what's happened, as Paul says, Hasegawa haven't put the decals in because you're not allowed to put smoking decals in kits now, which is stupid, but never mind.
You can do the alcohol. It's fine with alcohol.
Hey,
you can do alcohol ones, but no cigarettes.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Really crazy work. Anyway, so from Micro in 1144, they're doing the Bison in a few different variants. They do the Bison C, the Bison B, and the VMT Atlantis version as well, which flew pieces of their
shuttle.
No. Yeah, it did fly the shuttle, this plane, didn't it? But it didn't fly the shuttle in that pod. This is parts of their booster rockets.
Yeah, boosters for the shuttle,
Yeah, it's all parts of that. And their, I can't remember the name of them, the ones that take them into space, the rockets that take them into space. The name for it, what is it?
Is it the fuel tank? Like a shuttle?
Well, it'll be the extra boosters and stuff like that, and bits for it. Yeah, quite a cool looking bit of plane. It'll be quite a good size in the 1144 in that as well. Probably not the best kits in the world, but interesting plane that is. A bit of plane from Mini Art, doing some plastic barrier set. Some cones. Cones. Yeah, and it's not a toy though. Don't be playing around with it.
Okay.
Main have announced they're going to be doing the 124 Ford GT40 Mark II.
Yeah, we get one of them. It'll be about 80 quid, but we'll probably get one.
Well, it's 124, so maybe it might not be.
Yeah, the 112 was 300 odd quid.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what it's like, though.
The Fujimi kit's good, but whether this is better, don't know.
Be interesting to see what it's like when it comes out. We can get some detailed pictures of it.
I was going to say, what are Meng car kits like as a rule?
No idea. Never built one.
Never built one.
Because obviously, their armor kits are really good.
Yeah,
they haven't got many out, have they, really?
Well, this and the 1/12 scale version of this are the only two main car kits I know of, but there could be more. I'm sure someone in the chat will tell us if there are.
They only H2R, didn't they?
Yeah. Repop and now added super detail from Hasegawa, the FW14.
Does that mean it comes with all that white metal stuff?
Yeah, all that. So you'll get all the engine, the exhaust, all the little boxes down the side. So you get the proper engine detail in the back, which is quite cool. That'll be about 100 quid probably. You'll be interested.
That it's 1/24, but that nose at the front, it's difficult. It doesn't look right.
Yeah, it does not right.
It doesn't look superbly right, does it?
Doesn't look right at all. Oh, nice.
What is cool is their Hasegawa's 130 R32s are getting their race schemes. So you get the FTP Titan one, and then you get the Axia one. Now the Axia one, Tamiya have already done, didn't they?
Yeah.
But wasn't it a hard kit to get hold of, and the decals were always bad?
more than likely.
So that'd be quite nice to get that one in.
I like that Titan one. That looks nice.
Yeah, it does look good.
The rear quarter window looks wrong on that.
Hey?
So the rear quarter window looks wrong.
That's a picture of a real car, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't look right. I suppose it's the way the black is around it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the real car. So however Nissan done it, I don't think they're any different on a road car to the race car.
I like that STP scheme.
I like the pink Castia. Yeah.
They're both good though. Yeah.
Bit of some random stuff. Some one scale girl guns. And they're not saying you can attack girls with the guns. They're girls that attack people with guns. You don't want to get that confused, do you? Bit of random Bandai stuff.
Very random.
Yeah,
they're quite cool though. I like them.
Yeah,
you get Billy the bank robber trying to hold up the NatWest with all of them. Don't put them on the stickers.
I thought it was my no.
Two of them look a bit like a Luger sort of style.
A little bit, yeah. It's got a bit of a Luger look to it. Only a little bit though.
Yeah, the other two look like they're phases out of Star Trek. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And the original, very original ones, but yeah, it's like weird and different from Bandai as ever. From back on, they got the Battleship Yamato's 135 rear gun turret.
Yep.
35.
Yep, I'll be having that.
That is gonna be brilliant.
That'll look good with the other turret that just came out.
Yeah.
It's really cool, but holy hell, that's gonna be massive.
How big's that gonna be then?
40 centimeters.
Oh my god, it's huge.
Yeah. That's huge.
The other one's even bigger.
No, this one's 135th, so it's the other ones will be, if they do them in 135th, will be, so 172 the other turrets you got, aren't they, Sam?
I think so, but it's something like 18 inches long, the base.
Yeah, the 72nd ones are the big main gun turrets. These are the little side.
All right.
Turrets.
These are the little yeah, this is the little turret, not
that's going to be cool though.
Big the monster one. I'm thinking the monster one was going to be easily another 60 centimeters. Like coming on 60 centimeters, aren't they? The big gun turret.
Like that.
Quite cool. And then also to go with that, you can buy the 1/16 scale Yamato anchors.
Gives me a sinking feeling that way.
And a 15
Is it weighing you down, Paul?
They've plummeted to new depth bringing that out.
18 centimeters and 32 centimeters.
That's off the chain, that thing.
Oh dear.
I'll weigh up my options.
Shit, right, you lot will weigh me down. I'm moving on.
I'll send it before you.
By mold are doing their 172s, F4Js, Cs, and Ds coming out in slightly different variations and different box arts with different decals on them. I mean, if it's fine molds, they're going to be good. They've already got some out which I hadn't really seen before, so I'm sure they'll be very good and nice. IBDE have got some 135 stuff coming out. They've got an Italian truck with ammunition carrier, a Polish howitzer, and the Chevrolet petrol tank. Quite cool. T29 heavy tank. My God, that thing must be huge.
Mm-hmm.
What type of rounds is that firing? 90. They were 90. It would have been 90 mil by then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 120.
Really?
Big bang bang.
That is a big bang bang.
It's gonna be on the same sort of size as the tortoise.
Yes. Yeah.
You have to show out as much for that though.
Hey.
Moving on.
I'll shell out too much for it.
Panzer Wagons 1 off A and off B. You can do 2 kits in the box, so you get a kit of each one. There you go. Look at that. Ain't you lucky? Hey.
Just interestingly, Gary Knight sent me some pictures of that Meng GT40.
Oh yeah.
It looks a lot better than Fujimi kit. The rear shell opens properly.
Oh, cool.
And full engine in there, doors open on it
Oh.
in 24 scale. And
good.
the spare wheel compartment opens as well. It's on ISM Facebook.
Oh,
That looks really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I forgot to sort its light out. Brief from modelling news. Previews of Taliero's 112 Lancia Delta into Corrali on the way.
I hope it's good. I hope it's not an arm and a leg.
Oh, easily. Now, I'll be honest. I never thought those fan discs stuck out that much in the front wheel. I thought they sat in the wheel within the spoke slightly.
No, they stuck
out quite a lot.
Okay, I just thought it sat a bit more in it, but I was like, I'm sure they would have got it right. But okay, cool.
Imagine the driver cuts a corner.
Diary, I'm not so sure.
Hopefully it's under 150 quid.
Sorry, what's that?
It's decent.
What are you saying, Simon?
I said hopefully it's decent, but it's Italieri, so I wouldn't necessarily rely on that. I mean, my experience isn't good with them. But let's see when it comes out. Let's see what it's like.
If they can put some Sunderland panel lines on the door gaps, it'll be to scale at least.
Yeah.
Nick saying in the chat the T29 was 105 millimeters.
Really?
Which is a big old round to fire from a tank.
That's a big, and you think that wasn't like nowadays they've got all those auto loading systems. That would have most likely been manual loading it as well.
Yeah.
I think that would have had a separate round and a separate charge. Make it.
Not necessarily.
No.
It'll be heavy. It will be heavy.
Those two things together, that would have made it. I thought they might have made it a separate charge bag sort of idea behind it, maybe.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, all right, cool. Special Hobby's got their 132 Whirlwind coming out. Cool looking plane.
I like that.
Yeah, very nice looking plane. The Cannon Flight. Yeah, those look cool. Vector Spawns got that up listed, £57, €66, $79.
It's very nice but complex aircraft to model. You know, it's all curves, loads of curves everywhere.
I like the good night and farewell.
Oh,
well done, Tim.
Why have you put good night?
Nice one, Tim.
Tim's going.
Tim, why have you put might?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what? That's me using Grammarly. I'm not going to use that again.
That's Grammarly. Seriously, hang on. Are you actually using Grammarly? You're the first person I've ever known to use it.
No, you must be joking. I think. My writing's bad enough. I don't need any help with it.
Anyway, good night and farewell.
Yeah. Nice
please tell me that was intentional because that's really funny.
It was farewell too, wasn't it, Tim?
Yeah. Of course it was intentional.
Nice one, Tommy.
Yeah.
Well.
Nice one, Tim.
Anyway.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So.
That's why.
So, tell a load of Americans to shove the site up the backside. Anyway, where are we up to? Let's have a look. Let's get the little camera back on it. Yeah, pardon my exploits before. It was a bit of a dodgy comment to make. I was off screen. I didn't know. As soon as I come back, the whole world fell on my ass.
Yes, comment of the year so far. That is.
Oh no. About time I did something though on it, I suppose.
Yeah.
I do well not doing anything else on there. Anyway, Paul says that's Delta's an illegal road car. No, it's a rally car. That would have been a group. Were they Group A back then still? It's not an Evo. It's just not Group B. Hello? Group of there?
Right, okay.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Done.
Huh?
Right.
I don't know.
Sorry,
Right.
There's a bit of tumbleweed going on there.
Yeah, it's good. Like what? Yeah. So there we go. It was. Well, it wasn't actually because it wasn't on screen. I had no idea what they were looking at. And I come back to probably the most inappropriate picture I could have said that about. Anyway. Yeah. Right. Group A. Yeah, I thought it would have been Group A. Oh, Dan's even more technical, saying Group A8.
Oh, specific.
Excellent. Yeah, that GT40 looks good then. It does. Looks really good. Thank you, Gary, for sending me that. Just making sure we haven't missed any chat. Kieran's there, saying hello.
Oh,
Kieran. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, Sean, you know what I said. Right, now Dan's section. Just saying, Paul, with the additions to the wheels. That thing would have been driven on the road.
Would it have those fans on the front or on the road?
Yeah.
It did compete with those on.
Yeah, they compete with them on. They do drive on the road to
Yeah.
stages and that. They can drive legally, but the road car itself, the road legal car, the homologation car, wouldn't have happened.
No.
Wouldn't need them, would it? Really?
No, you can legally drive those Group A and whatever rally cars on the road with slicks on and everything. You get like a special exemption, don't they? I think.
Nice.
Right then, just to screw with Daryl. Al, do you want to do questions for the crew?
Can do.
Good man. See, Daryl, you kept your gob shut. It would have been Dan. No. You have to run your mouth and ruin it for everyone.
There you go. Okay.
Disgusting
The
behaviour.
first question this week on a rollover is from John Patrick Huston, who asks, are ultrasonic cleaners worth it for airbrushes?
No.
We were talking about this. Was it yesterday we were talking about
Yeah,
it?
with was it Claire?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I've had an ultrasonic cleaner for 10 years and no, don't rate it at all for your airbrush.
I think I've got one, but like you said yesterday, Paul, they're not magic.
No.
You know, you still need to clean your airbrush.
Yeah.
They're not magic at all. Yeah, they're overrated, I think, for cleaning.
I think good set of cleaning brushes, some hard Steenbeck or the Tamiya brushes, good cleaning solution like UMP or lacquer thinner, and it'll do a better job, in my opinion. I've never had any issues, and yeah, personally, no. Or you just get a big margarine tub of blue screen wash, and lather your entire airbrush in, air hose, air valve, the lot, and away you go.
Hang on, I'll get the screenshot. Yeah,
hammer it out.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so no, I wouldn't waste your money. They're good for cleaning jewelry. Very good for that. But yeah, not so great on the airbrush. But personal choice, isn't it? At the end of the day, you got one, haven't you, Dan, for your printing? Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a fancy one, haven't you?
I've got a very expensive one that makes everything really warm up to 100 degrees, I do believe.
Really?
Yes, it's all the bells and whistles, and it's perfect for what I do, but I won't put my airbrush in it. No.
How much does that one cost you?
185, I want to say. It might have been a couple of quid more, but yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
It was quite pricey.
Yeah, you're baller there, isn't he?
You know.
Anyone actually use one, didn't you?
I've got one, but I don't use it to clean my airbrush.
I have used it, but
I've got one that's pretty for jewellery.
Yeah, it doesn't clean the airbrush.
Technically, no. What it does, it vibrates all the welds around it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
I mean, it makes the body of an airbrush look dead shiny and new, but actually, sort of you know, your paint nozzle and needle and all that, it doesn't clean it.
Well, I've also heard that it can take chrome plating off as well. You know, like deep down in there, it can take a lot of plating off that is supposed to be there for a reason. And
I know it can cause problems if you've got two threaded parts together.
Yes.
I think it can damage stuff there, more I believe, especially if they're opposing metals. But yeah, I don't think you need one. Waste of money.
No. Paper points, some good cleaner, some quality reamers, and yeah, just 20 minutes.
Save your money and buy a 2-foot long reciprocating saw to mix your paint.
After you convert it to spin rather. Anyway.
No, reciprocates how it goes up and down.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
that one, yeah.
So you stick a clamp in it and blind yourself with a bottle of paint in your room. I mean, who does want one of them hanging around on your bench? Be somebody in the chat to use one of them now, watch.
Oh, yeah. Always somebody. Right, moving on. The next question is from Matthew Jackson, who says, hoping you can help me. You had a kit delivered this week from eBay, and there's a big crack in the roof of the car body. He's glued underneath it to stick it back together, but please could you advise of any methods, products that you can use to repair this and try and get it smooth before priming?
Filler really, CA glue.
Yeah.
Filler your choice. I'd be sending it back if it was me, personally.
Hope you
at least got a part refund for it. Problem is, me and Alan were discussing this today. Once things like that got a crack in them, it's weakened, and when you're trying to polish or assemble, you stand a real good chance of cracking your paint or your clear coat.
And it normally happens right at the last stage, just before final assembly, or final assembly. Put a little too much pressure on and crack it goes again.
Especially with the body, you've got to try and wrestle over the chassis. You stand a real. I would honestly not build. I'd send it back. Once it's cracked, it's a pain to work with.
Yeah. If you can't send it back, I would put maybe a thin piece of Pastacard to line the roof on the inside, because you won't see it, to strengthen it, and then fill it with something like CA glue from the outside and polish it, sand it back, because I think you'll get a harder finish. But as I say, if you can return it, return it.
As long as you can do that, as long as it's not got a full piece glass insert inside as well.
Yeah, that's true.
That'll cause issues. Personally, wouldn't bother. Done it before, and I know Alan did a Skyline a while back, didn't you? And right at the last minute, it cracked again, didn't it?
Yep.
It just loses all its rigidity straight away, and the glue doesn't fix it, sadly. But personal choice, if you're going to do it, I'd probably use CA glue. Or, in fact, I wouldn't have used sprue glue. Put it on, try and strengthen from underneath, as Si said. Just put sprue glue on, leave for a week or so, sand it back, and just keep test priming until you get nice and smooth. But you got a bit of work there, but it's up to you how far you want to go and how much the kit's worth.
Crash dio.
Yeah, crash dio, yeah. Give it to some kid in the neighbourhood to eat or something. Can't say my normal thing. I've already offended people tonight. Is there, isn't it? Whenever you mention throwing a kit away, everyone turns into a paedophile. You could give that to your neighbour's kids. Someone came to James, some fully grown man, going, "Here you go." I'd be like,
"Go away."
I'd go away. That's going to be hanging out the backside of your backside.
Yeah.
Oh, you give it to a local kid. Yeah. Well, you know, you're taking pictures of berries in the pub.
Moving on.
Oh God!
You're on fire tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
What did I tell you before the show started? I'm in a grumpy mood.
Last question this evening is from Paul Morgan in sunny Elgin, who asks, if you were to place a kit on eBay, would you place it at the RRP, above it, or below it? His reasoning is auctions appear to be more active with just that lower starting price.
Start at £1.
Start at 99p.
I'd wait until there's a free listing day myself, because I'm tight.
Start at 99p because it will get bids on it. And it's the best way to sell stuff. Obviously, you run the risk. Don't put a reserve on it, because I never bid on anything with a reserve on it. Never bother. Just never do. If you're going to do a buy it now, do it for 70% of the original cost. Otherwise, it will not sell. And the problem is, on eBay, I think there's a lot of hooky stuff on there. and they can sell it really cheap that way, because you'll see kits on there, like mainly can't even get a trade from Tamiya for what some people are selling Tamiya. I'm not saying they are dodgy. I'm just saying eBay's going to be full of stolen gear, isn't it? Of course it is. So you've got a lot to compete with there originally. So I'd have a look on eBay, see what prices they're going for. You can search old auctions and see what they're sold at previously and go from there. But my general thing for bidding is 99p, 7-day auction. Have it ending on a Sunday or a Monday evening about 7 p.m. And yeah, away you go.
Start of the month as well, not at the end.
Yeah, end of the month. Yeah, last Friday of the month, first. Yeah,
like the end
when people get paid. Yeah, so last Friday of the month, most people get paid. To start doing it like Sunday after, aim it to end then. That's what I tend to do. But eBay's hit and miss now, because everyone uses it, obviously. So yeah, there you go. I have to excuse me.
Yeah.
Nah, that's interesting. How would you go about searching for old auctions on eBay?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. There's a way to do it.
Paul's the man for that one.
Every Thursday.
You have to give me 2 seconds.
What do you mean searching for old auctions, Al? Sorry, I'm not sure I understood.
You can actually search for old auctions.
That item, what it's previously sold for, yeah.
Yeah, you can go through the advanced options and look for previously sold.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they give you like the last items as they sold and the prices they went for.
I'm with you now.
All right, I'll give that a go. That's interesting. Because normally on eBay, if I chuck something into eBay, you'll get a list there. I mean, the top price is obviously the cheapest one, but maybe not always the best. But I'd like to know what the average was.
Yeah, you can search for that item and see what it's previously sold at.
All right, okay. Advanced option. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Runs off to eBay to try.
Yeah, as Luke says in the filters, you just click completed listings and it'll bring them up. And you'll be gutted because you'll see something you really want and it's sold for a ridiculously low price last week.
Yeah.
It could be very disheartening there.
Yeah.
I also meant to say, Simon, that part started escort thingy we were talking about.
Yeah.
Do you see the price? It was that.
That's gone silly.
It was like 80 quid.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I knew it would do.
Ridiculous.
You just can't get them.
No. It's part started, it's painted and the bloody decals are ruined.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway, sorry, I'll carry on, mate.
Last that was the last question in the chat, but I see one in the live chat here from Tribune 43 who asks, "What's a good car rally type kit to start on?"
Tamiya.
Well, it depends. If you've not done any cars before, I would start on a Subaru Impreza and follow Paul's video build through personally, because you do it and you've got someone there sort of holding your hand virtually as you go through it.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good kit, goes together well. It's simple, doesn't need a lot of work on it. There's no flash on it or anything like that. So it's pretty easy to pull together.
If I had to pick two, I will personally go for that 99 Subaru or the 2001 or even the 2005, any of the Tamiya Subarus, or the Mitsubishi Evo 7.
Yeah.
And I say the 7 over the 6 because I think the paint scheme's a little bit more tricky on the 6. Because you got to do the white, haven't you? Or you got to use the white decal, isn't it, Alan, on the front of that?
Yeah, on the
6.
It's you paint the bonnet white and you put the red decal on.
Yeah, it's a bit more complicated. The red, the 7's all red, and it's the newest kit and it's dirt cheap as well. Yeah, I go 99 Subaru or the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 7. I'd start saying things like the Celica, but the decals can be a pig on them. Those Castrol decals.
Yeah, but the Subaru decals aren't the easiest, but they're not the hardest.
No.
But if it's your first kit and you want to build along with something online and use it for hints and tips, then I'm sorry, I'll just stick with the Subaru.
Yeah.
It's a good way of learning. If it's your first car kit, it's a good way of learning. You can't go wrong with it.
Yeah. If it's your first car kit, though, personally, I'd go for a road car.
Well, yeah, no decals.
Yeah, a few decals. Tamiya's got dozens of them, all dirt cheap. We've got loads on upretail.com.
Yeah.
And anything post 2000, you won't go wrong with at all. And even most of the earlier ones just need a little bit of work. And they're good.
While you're there buying your car kit, you can also get your spares for your airbrush.
Where?
Apparently.
bmwretail.com.
There you go.
Wow, get away.
Okay. Then there is another question just been stuck into the chat there tonight, and it's from Ride the Wind asking, did I move house because of my interest in aircraft and your hobby, or was it another reason? Well, basically, I lived in Elgin, which is only 5 miles away, born and brought up in Elgin. So after I got a bit fed up staying there, I moved down to Lossy just to get away from the place and put myself 10 minutes driving time from work. It's on the coast, it's brilliant, gorgeous area. So in essence, the answer is no, I'm a local. And that's it.
But there's second part to that question now.
Yep.
Did your interest in aircraft, as you are a local, and obviously the air base is on your doorstep, is that where it kind of came from?
The interest actually came, my dad was in the TA when I was just a youngster, and he was on the Bofors crew, the Bofors gun, the anti-aircraft guns. So he used to bring home the magazines with all the silhouettes in them, aircraft recognition magazines, and I would go through them with him and help him swat up on them. And from there, on my before I went to school for the first time, as a treat, he took me down to Lossiemouth to the air show there when the Navy were there. And that was it, hooked, just hooked. But they would fly past the bedroom in the circuit anyway, so I used to go to bed at night, and when they were night flying, I just used to stand and look out the window.
Brilliant.
Simple as.
Cool memories, that all.
Yep.
Can I ask quickly, Al, what were the planes that were on the silhouettes? What type of planes were they at that period?
Basically everything that was on the go, Cold War stuff. Obviously a lot of Russian stuff, because that's kind of what they were supposed to be shooting down. But yeah, anything and everything Cold War, mainly British, Russian, and American. That was basically the three. Yeah.
Was that like Russian MiG-21 type era? Or was it
Yeah. Well, 15, 17, 19, then latterly the 21. But yeah.
Cool.
And Mr. Morgan's in the chat saying nothing wrong with Elginal. There is. There are memories there that I don't want to faff about with. So I moved to Lossy. Good move.
Yeah, them sheep never recorded that, Al.
Yep.
Nice. Norman left me when I was 2. Called me his big brother.
Yeah. There you go. And that's it then.
Well done.
Awesome stuff.
Nice one, Al.
Thank you, Al.
What we got left to do is just Dan's section of the giveaway, is that it?
That's it, mate.
Wow, we're flying through this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Look, we'll do my interview tonight. Say we're doing tomorrow. So there's plenty of time.
We'll do our Norman. No, we'll do our impromptu interview with Luke instead.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There you go.
He's watching his beard.
Day.
Or Luke.
Shane recommended the Tamiya 4 Focus isn't too bad. Yeah, but it's got a tricky paint scheme. The decals are a bit challenging, and those rear windows are a pain to fit as well. Not the easiest of first builds. But yeah, it's not a bad kit.
And Gary's saying his son's just walked past and said, "Dad, are you online?" I said, "No, that's Jason." I'm guessing they're similar looking.
I don't think you were that bad, Gary.
I thought you were a good looking man, Gary.
Yeah.
What?
Jason's like, he wants to swear, but he's not going to.
Don't swear, Jason.
I'm
Cost you
not
40
gonna
dollars.
I'm not gonna have to make a donation. I'm being good.
You seriously 49 tomorrow?
Yeah.
He had a hard paper hand, didn't he?
It's
I'm going to say that, Dan, but
it's those cold winters, isn't it? That's what does it.
he knows I'm only joking. He knows I love him.
Signed him by the doctor for somebody else.
God, he's a motorcycle cop. That moustache.
Oh,
Right
don't
then.
be jealous. Don't be
I'm
jealous.
not. So, Dan.
Hello.
Oh, how you doing? You back all right?
Yeah, I'm high and tight on painkillers, so yeah, I'm fine at the minute.
Hey.
Okay.
Flying high.
Do you want to do your bit then?
Yeah, I can do.
Go on then, mate. Right, I'm going to hand you over to Dan. He's going to look at all the work shared on the forum and the Facebook page that's been completed over the last few weeks. So make sure you make a note of your favourite builds, because at the end you get to vote. And the most voted for build of the night wins a £20 UMP gift voucher. Ooh.
Sorry, Dan, just before you start, I just noticed Paul Morgan was asking me how the British lorry is going. That will be done out of the box, mate. I've got
you did spring clean.
Off Luke's suggestion. I've got another. I've got another kit to do for my intended diorama.
I read that a bit quick then.
Don't be doing that again, do we?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, anyway. How does it know?
Well, where's everything? It's gone over here, look. Why did he go over there?
I don't know. We can't open any messages on Facebook, for Christ's sake.
No messages opening on Facebook here.
I hope so.
Nobody's messaging. Nobody likes me.
Right, over to you, Dan.
Oh, okay. Well, good evening, everybody. We're going to start on the forum as always. And the first one out of the gate, is that sharing, by the way? Just checking.
Is indeed, sausage.
Cool. And the first one out of the gate is One Small Step 1966. He says, good evening, everyone. He's finished this simple but fun 3D printed 1/35 KB Walker by Industria Mechanica. He's printed it on his Anycubic Photon Mono X and finished with MRP and Mysticolor True Metal paints. He's also printed the decals that were downloaded from the Tinternet. Pardon me. All parts are fully movable, and at some point he plans to make a diorama for it and will add appropriate weathering then. I do like that, I must admit.
Nice up.
Oh, this is a new name. WLA Bar. I have no clue with that one.
Nice dog.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
He's finished his first Bandai Star Wars kit. It's a 1/72 resistance fighter. He's used Steiner's primer, Tamiya lacquer, acrylics and weathering pastels, and Mr. Hobby acrylics and a Vallejo wash.
That's nice.
I like that.
Looking good.
I like that a lot.
I like that.
This is Captain Bigelow next. He says, hey, Dan. Hey. This week he's finished a quick Mojo build. The JPG Productions Resin 1/6 scale Star Wars Power Droid Gonk. He's painted it with Tamiya XF paints. I like that. Weirdly,
different.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I'll tell you a little tale. My brother-in-law / father-in-law
I remember that.
He built one of a
Yeah.
gong, and it was an actual computer that actually worked. It were, yeah.
I remember that then.
It got about 4 less kids back then as well.
There's pictures out on the forum.
There is actually, yes.
Yeah, there is. I remember that.
Yep. We have 2 kids no sleep next. Young Scott over in Canada, eh?
Oh, very nice, Scott.
He says, hello and happy Friday. He's finished off his second Desert Sig build for the ISM Forum. It's a Revell 1/12 scale Baja Husky motorcycle. Quite a few modifications to the supporting parts of the bike, as I knew it would be weak from building it as a kid. Brass spokes replaced the plastic ones in the wheels, brass rod for the front fork connection, and rear swing arms, rear shock remade with wire spring wrappings, and the kickstand remade with brass rod and tube. Splash red and 2K clear for the tank, Molotov chrome sprayed to replace kit chrome, all with his ultimate primers underneath. He's had a lot of fun with this build, and he hopes everyone is safe and sound. Get to your vac shot and have a great weekend.
I did
Fantastic, mate, as usual. I love the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that,
Brings
mate.
back memories. Oh man.
Yep. That's a lovely build up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Sadly, that is all there is on the forum.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh no. And we're going to slide swiftly over to Face Ache and see how badly this is going to be slow tonight. Oh, not that slow. This is Mr. Malcolm Hall first on Face Ache. He says, evening guys, another bust from him with Andrea Miniatures, T.E. Lawrence. He's finished it in Vallejo model color using a Raphael #1 brush.
Looks very good, but doesn't look anything like Peter O'Toole.
No, it's and he did, and he has finished the second one, and I will show it because it's
cool.
It's an overrun.
That's good as well. No, brilliant.
And this is his Young Miniatures 1/10 scale British Lewis Gunner.
That's brilliant.
I like that. Weirdly, I have got a couple of little busts that the birthday club got me a couple of years back, and yeah, I've got a funny feeling I'm going to break one of those out.
Yeah, he only wears it on a Saturday night, though.
Yes. Yeah. Only for 40 minutes as well.
Oh, wow.
This is Mr. Gilbert Mondragon next.
That's
And
very
he says he's finished working on this piece for a client. It was originally the client's kit bash. It is a combination of 4 Warhammer fighter planes, 2 Warhammer tanks, 2 water faucets, I'm guessing taps, and some sheet styrene. Paints used were Badger Stynal Res /UMP, Citadel paints, Vallejo game color, Liquitex inks, and he shot it all with his Badger Patriot and Sotar 2020.
Very nice. That's good union on it, look.
Very good.
That's very cool. That. Yeah.
Isn't it?
I've watched that. I've watched it right from the beginning and the kit bash and converting it. Yeah, it's very cool.
That's awesome.
It's
I can
good.
see the top things in there, which look really good.
Well, there is a specific Warhammer kit bashing page as well on Facebook,
There is indeed.
and it's quite entertaining to watch people get flamed out over it.
Yeah.
Especially when you paint something wrong or call it the wrong thing. Oh, God forbid.
They lose their minds, mate.
Oh my God, do they? This is Mr. Robert Adams next. This is his Trumpeter 32nd scale MiG 3. Was built over the Easter weekend while participating in a 3-day group build. Over 30 hours, or 30 long hours, should I say. He's fully detailed and weathered. Tamiya paint and black base technique. Thanks for looking and stay safe.
Very nice in that time.
Very nice.
You can't stay safe, stay secret.
It's one of the first Tamiya kits I ever built, that one.
Yeah?
Big 3, yeah.
Did it actually get paint on, or did you just put it back in a box?
Yeah. Can't remember, mate.
that tells me there might be a box somewhere with an unpainted kit in it.
Oh, that's me.
Box.
This is Mr. Nick Lindsay next. He says he's had a busy week for a change. Got a few projects done. First off, Superman, a Sanix 3D print in 1/10 scale. This is a birthday present for one of the wife's work colleagues.
Cool.
I think it looks like me.
Very similar.
Spitting image
That's
on your
not good.
can.
Yes,
Spitting
He's got the same abs as you, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a pity the hair's not right.
Oh my good lord! I nearly said a rude word then, Sam. This is his second one. He says next was John Matrix. I'm gonna kill you, Matrix. I only watched this on all other night as well. It was quite good. This is Arnie from Commando. He's tried to keep it movie accurate. Again, it's a Sanix 3D print in 1/10 scale.
That's very cool.
Very nice.
Bennett, I'm coming for you.
I'll be back.
No, he doesn't say that in Commando.
Wrong film, sorry. Wrong film.
I'll still be back.
I'm definitely going to say, please don't do that accent ever again.
Turn you on, Dan.
Yes, I'm at half mast.
Oh, I nearly spat my drink out then as well.
You're a follower.
No, I'm not, definitely.
Oh, dear. This is Mr. Yuval Singer. He's finished this for the German build. It's Zvezda's 35th scale BMW R12 with sidecar. It's a nice build, was fun. Steinl-Res black primer, Steinl-Res black primer, Ammo MIG and Vallejo paints. Tamiya panel line wash brown. I'm going to say that says wash. Vallejo burnt sienna pigments. MIG oil brush dark brown and Italieri acrylic flat clear.
Nice city. Always on that.
I like very much.
I like that.
Nice work, you Al. That's good.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, well done, bud.
Thing is, though, that's not overly massive, is it? Do you know what I mean?
That's
So
tiny.
It is quite small, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one, Yuval.
This is Mr. Nick Lindsay. This is a Ritual Castings. It's Jesse the Cyborg Pirate in 1/10 scale, and he forgot to put the photo in till a bit after, but
Well, that's cool.
That's
Nice.
good. Yeah.
yeah. I like the base. The base is quite cool.
Yeah.
Is there a base?
Oh.
I nearly broke into song then, and that had just been terrible.
All about the.
Oh.
This is Mr. Gary Knights next. This is a Johan 25th scale AMC SC/Rambler. This was built from a vintage 70s kit. Lots of mods and improvements made along the way. Original decals would be on saving, apart from the bonnet logo. So all stripes were masked and painted. Tamiya LP paints used throughout, along with bare metal foil and Molotov chrome.
I like.
Nice one.
Nice.
I like the wheels. Not very nice wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely Wapner.
Uh-oh.
I knew they were coming. This is Mr. Robert Judson next. He says, good evening. This is his Revell 24 scale Bmw I8. Aftermarket wheels from Plasmod. Were painted in splash aluminium and Vallejo black. Then 2K cleared, bodywork primed with Mr. Surface of white, painted in iceberg white and semi-black by Scale Finishes. 2K clear by TCP Global. And thank you for looking.
Nice.
I like them wheels also.
Yeah, it's done a good job on getting the chrome and black.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Although I like a nice diamond cut wheel on a model, but I don't like them on a real car. Only because they oxidize after about 3 rotations.
That's cool.
This is Mr. Ian Doody next. He says, hi all, finally finished another kit. Took 2.5 weeks. Old craft paint, Vallejo acrylics and old brushes. It's a 1/72 Bandai BTL A4 Y-Wing Attack Starfighter. Gold 5. Battle of Yavin. Battle of Yavin. Fun, quick, little build.
Very nice.
That's really
Nice to build those. I built them.
Nice well and nice detail.
See, the thing is with space things or Warhammer things, it's not technically how far do you go with it? Do you know what I mean? You can. You've got so much scope to just do whatever the hell you want. This is Mr. Peter Chapman next. And this is a 72nd scale Tacom M1070 and Abrams. What a fantastic kit to build, fiddly in some parts, but still great fun. Added a grab rail by the doors, but that was all that was missing. The Abrams tank was just like building a 35th scale, everything fitted perfectly.
I've got that kit.
And that's it from the front.
Right, so if we click off there, hang on a quick second. Luke?
Yes?
Does the British Army have this tractor unit?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do, mate. Yeah.
Do we have it with slightly less wheels?
No, it's exactly the same.
Okay, so I saw one of them going along with a fuel tanker.
Yeah.
On the back of it.
Yeah.
I've never seen something look so big and scary. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Well,
they're exactly the same, mate. They're manufactured.
It went past quite quick, but the fuel carrier at the back sat at a really weird angle because of how big that thing is at the front.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how many.
These guys that drive these on operations have got balls of steel.
Oh yeah, they walk around with them in a wheelbarrow.
Because when they do a supply convoy, so particularly in Afghanistan, you know, these convoys are 3-4 miles long. Like, that's a big target, you know. And they just
fuel truck is like, you know, one hit.
Yeah, amazing bits of kit.
That's nice up.
There's a tank testing ground on the A66. I can't remember what it's called, but you see these often going in and out of the place.
Well, are they armor plated?
Hey,
they what?
Are they armor plated? The cabs and stuff.
Yes.
A few years back,
I think one of our viewers in the chat, Phil, drives one of them.
Yeah, there's a guy who watches, isn't there?
Yeah, Phil Beresford.
Yeah, and he's still serving or ex.
He's still serving. He sent me. If you look at my videos, look at my door. He sent me a sticker from his. Yeah, and he drives it.
Still drives them, and they have got balls of steel because the difficulty with these vehicles, particularly in Afghanistan, is if there's a problem, they ain't the quickest vehicles to move out of the way.
No. They are technically a rolling target.
Yeah, and these guys go out 3-4 times a week doing the supply convoys to the FOBs and stuff. Yeah, amazing.
It must have been 3 or 4 years ago. We were on an air base. I can't remember if it was RAF Odium or RAF Benson, but my youngest daughter, she actually got in one of those, and it took her ages, you know, to climb up, you know, because she's tiny.
They're not small.
And she sat in seat, and her feet never touched the floor, and she just looked tiny in it. And I swear down, there must be a bazillion buttons in there for just, I don't know what. I have no idea, but yeah, I have got pictures on her somewhere, sat in it, and she was buzzing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, see, in person, they are huge, absolutely gigantic.
Yeah,
and yeah. I'd like to drive one, just not in a operational setting. Yeah. But yeah, they are, fantabulous looking vehicles.
And they'll go anywhere.
Oh my God, yes.
They are very capable vehicles.
Oh yes. Facebook, go away. Stop pinging notifications up. Anywho, we digress. This is Mr. John Stone. He says, greetings once again, slaves to the plastic. Here then, the completed Merit 1/18th scale 88mm pack/flak. It's out of the box build except for the shell and the cables on the drums. He's primed it using UMP grey, painted using Tamiya paint. Weathering done using Ammo, MIG and Winsor & Newton oils. Shading done with MIG shaders. Thanks for looking. Hope you like it. Model on.
Looks really good, doesn't it?
That's
Yeah.
stunning.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Nice Virgil.
He's getting quite good at this model. I
Do
think.
you know what? He ain't bad, is he? He ain't, definitely ain't bad.
Couple of years and he'll be really good.
Yep. I think he should have a banana to celebrate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mr. Shorey.
This is our very own Mr. Simon Shorey.
See more.
He says, latest one of 2 off the bench. It's a Tamiya 18th scale McLaren M8A for the large scale group build. UMP white primer, Gravity McLaren orange, and 2K. Various LP paints, all through his UMP Apex, UMP polishes, and some PE and detail bits added.
That looks amazing, Si.
Yeah, nice work.
You know, on end of your trumpets, Si?
Yeah.
Were they like PE bits? You know, mesh or something?
No, with the kit you don't get any, so I bought some and I had to adapt them. The 112 are too big, the 120 are too small, so I had to mess around with them. But they're proper wire mesh, basically.
Yeah, looks good though. I like that a lot.
That looks brilliant, mate.
Yeah, I like that.
Gonna look really good when you finish it, mate.
Let's say, is this for finished builds?
Thanks, Luke.
I'm waiting for somebody to drop that famous line in.
It's such a basic kit, though. I mean, it cries out for something to be added. It's a old battery-powered car.
Okay.
Yeah. And this one really tickled my fizzy bit.
That's nice. That really is.
This is his second of 2 off the bench. This time for the German group build. It's a Fujimi 24 scale Porsche 917K Monza in 1971. It's used UMP white primer, Gravity Gulf Blue and 2K, various LP and XF paints, UMP polishes, all through his UMP Apex, plus a little extra PE, and will likely replace the windscreen wiper when he can.
Good. Nice.
Very nice, bud.
I like that a lot. Looks good.
Yeah, it's a nice build, that nice kit to build. Experimenting with the photography a bit there, thanks to Mr. Butland.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm still shite at taking pictures. And, and I'll always be shite at taking pictures, I think. But hey ho.
Wow.
This is Mr. Thomas Hebert next. He says, evening, Dan. His Formula One group build entry is done. It's an Alfa Romeo 158 Alfetta in 24th scale by Mr. Craft, originally Smur. Oh, that's a horrible name, Smur. Somebody says Smur to me, it makes my eye twitch. It's like saying frog or monogram or oh dear. It's a 1950 or 51 world champion. Oldest kit is ever made, but quite good considering. It's out of the box except wire wheels, salvaged from another kit, and decals for the nose, badge and dials, which were not included in the kit. Body in red enamel gloss, exhaust heat proofing, and wheel spinners are aluminium tape. Cheers. Have a good weekend.
So is that Fanina's winning car for 50 and 51? Must be.
No idea.
I don't
He
know.
was the first world champion, wasn't he? I think so. It must be his.
I was born in
Alpha like was a 179C.
Well, if that was the world champion car, it's got to be.
All I know is that fella had a trailer to carry his nadgers in. At that sort of speed with no seatbelt and just a corker on top of your Swede. Wow. Holy moly.
Yeah, I agree, mate.
Some set of nuts driving one of those.
Oh my God. Here's a car. You're going to put that corker on your head. Get gone, youth. Oh, and prop shaft will run between your legs too.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the fuel tanks. They go up there.
Yeah, that's just the yeah. Wow. I'll give them racers the dues back in olden days. They have got some nudges on them, definitely. This is Mr. Stephen Winter next. He says, hi guys, he's recently finished his latest mini diorama. It was inspired by the book SAS Ghost Patrol by Damian Lewis. It follows the long-range desert group's antics in World War II and is used the 35th scale Tamiya kit, which includes masterbox figures, tons of stowage, and scratch-built Saharan scene. Cheers.
That's cracking.
That's brilliant.
It's a really good
I
job.
like that. Well, we met Stephen a couple of years back at Telford.
Yeah,
Lovely fella.
Very modest about his work.
Oh my God, was he ever? He went, I've built a bit of a diorama. I don't know if I should show it. And then he showed us pictures. Oh my God. Yeah, that boy's a good modeler.
Yeah. That's perfect, isn't it?
Everything about it. Yeah, I'm going to stop modeling.
Yeah. I think I will too, Dan. You and me will take up ballroom dancing.
Oh,
God.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'd pay to see that.
Do you know what?
I want to know.
I'm not wearing the dress, but I'd pay to see that also.
Yes, I want to know who's wearing the sequins. Dan or Sam?
Yeah, who's going to
I'll wear the sequins, don't worry.
Who's going to lead?
Twinkle toes.
This is Mr. Richard Lamb. I like this one as well. This one really tickled my fizz a bit as well. He says he's calling his Tamiya Subaru Impreza WRC 99 finished. He's primed it in UMP grey and painted it in Tamiya acrylics. Decals were a challenge as it was his first car build, but they went down easy with UMP solutions. Clear coat was aqua gloss. Have a good one, guys.
Nice one, Richie.
First car build?
Yeah.
That's good.
First car build, and he does that.
Glad I don't build cars anymore. But...
Nice work, Richie.
No, I like that a lot.
Lovely work.
I have built that very same kit, and it's up on my shelf, and I was quite proud of it. And I'm going to revisit that one, I think.
Yeah, cracking work, Richard.
Oh, here's Studley Moore.
Tumble dryer rims.
Mr. Daniel Blair. He says he's finished.
Daughters.
It's Mr. Space Hopper.
Boing.
Boing, says everything. We're digressing again, aren't we? He says he's finished his Revell 25th scale 1970 Plymouth Hemicuda. He's primed it in Tamiya grey. He's topped it with Model Master's Purplicious Metallic Purple and Model Master Wet Look Clear. He's used some aftermarket eBay rims for a donk in 24 custom look. He's also used aftermarket carbon fibre decal to dress up the bonnet, shaker scoop, and the boot wing. Have a good Friday, all.
Nice one, Dan.
It's a beautiful car, Dan.
Yeah. Yeah, you did a nice job of the modelling.
Weirdly,
I don't like the wheels, I'm going to be honest.
I don't like donks, but if you pull up a picture of a donk, that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, he's nailed it.
He's proper, he's nailed it, all right.
There's some very strange car tastes out there.
Oh, yes. There's what's them, I nearly said a different word then. What's the weird ones in Japan with the exhaust and the big chin spoiler arrangements?
Him will know.
Yeah.
Say again, sorry.
Them Japanese cars, you know, with big exhausts.
Bazooka.
Yes, them and the donks. Yeah. There's definitely not a place in them world, definitely in my eyes. Oh, I like this one. This is Mr. Chris Pilling next.
Oh.
And he's finished his Tamiya 24 scale Mclaren Cena. It's his first Tamiya kit, a lot of parts, but it went together perfectly. He's gone for the Cena helmet colours on this. He's painted it in Tamiya LP8 pure yellow, Tamiya X4 blue, X5 green, and LP14 metallic black. The interior was painted with Vallejo light grey with body colour carried on inside. And enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Awesome.
Nice tribute.
Yeah,
very nice tribute.
You've done a cracking job there.
Yeah.
Hey, well, boys, I've got 12 winners so far.
Yeah.
I've got
Didn't have that many in the national last week.
I have seen one of them in person, and yeah, I'll never own one, but I'd love to own one, if that makes sense. This is Mr. Indudy again. He says, hi again. Hi. He's also finished this tiny 35th scale machine Krieger.
Wow.
It's a SAFS 5-all-SG from Kyoto. It's something, I don't know, I don't care. He's finished it with, he's finished it with all craft paint and weathered with Vallejo acrylics.
That's cool.
Definitely different.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have built a machine Krieger fighting suit type of arrangement thing in my jiggity what's it, and Yes, they go together well. Yes, they're really well detailed. Yes, you get an extra spring or a washer or something in the box, and no, they're not worth the £50 that they charge you.
Oh, 50 quid.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Machine Creek.
For all the size of that.
Machine
And
Creek
I put one on that NHS Stay Safe Dio. You remember that one I did start last year? Yeah, it was the same kit, but yeah, they're not cheap.
No, they're quite expensive.
I mean, I love quirky stuff like that, but I wouldn't pay 50 quid for it.
Well, I only did it just to say that I built a Machine Krieger kit. That's essentially all I did it for.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's a couple of bigger versions of fighting suits and other weird vehicles, and they go for stupid amounts of money. Absolutely ridiculous amounts of money. But each to their own. Absolutely. You know, it's horses for courses, this modelling bizzo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next, we have Mr. Chris Stover. He says he's finished his Tamiya 1/14 scale Grand Hauler RC semi-truck and flatbed trailer. Both are nice kits. The truck is painted with Tamiya TS89 Pearl Blue. The yellow stripes are stickers. The trailer is real wood for the deck. He lightly stained the wood for a better appearance.
Cool.
Awesome.
Chris has got real wood.
Yep, that's a big kit.
Big.
And
Looks good. Definitely looks good.
Long wood as well.
Long, very long, real wood.
Stained wood.
No, that's not a problem.
Looks like that wood's done a day's work.
It's got nice brown
hardwood.
It's
moving on.
Oh.
The Jason piped up. He sport our fun, eh?
Oh dear, spoilt us fun, didn't he?
Yeah.
This is Mr. Glenn Woodruff next. He says, "Hi all, here is his 72nd Airfix Westland Sea King Har 3. He's built it with a CMK resin engine, plus a couple of other scratch-built details, odds and ends. He's painted it with extra colour enamels and decals from Extra Decal. And the kit, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Right there. That right there is a really, really, really nice
Really
model.
well presented too.
Yeah. Nicely photographed. And
A second. Al, is that the old kit or the new kit he's done there? HR's the old one, isn't it?
I think that'll be the old one.
Yeah.
1/72.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's a lovely, lovely aircraft. This is Mr. Peter Chapman next. And this is his Airfix 72nd scale P51 with aftermarket decals. Pardon me. First saw the real aircraft at RAF Duxford having an engine test. I like what he's done there, really, with picture.
Yeah, it's clever, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a tough week.
Yeah.
Next is Mr. Joe Bagshaw. He's finished up the 24 scale Fujimi Mark III Golf. This was a rebuild of a kit he made a mess of when he got back into the hobby, so he got stuck in a box for a few years. He knows the Japan registration plates show a different class of car, but it's all he had since the kit decals were knackered. It's fine. It's fine.
Cool.
I like the blue though.
Yeah, he's done a good job there.
Yeah.
Well salvaged.
Very well salvaged. This is Mr. Jamie Rock next. He says, "Hi all. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. After being away from the hobby for some years, thanks to ISM, he's found it again. So thank you all. He's finally finished a new BMW M6 GT3 2018 Macau GP winner in 24 scale with detail up kit. He's painted him UMP grey, various Tamiya LP paints. Also, he's used Mr. Hobby GX1 white and also used the fantastic UMP decal solutions. He's finished off with Mr. Hobby GX112, then polished with UMP polishing systems. Pardon me, highly recommended. Not really showed any work off before, as he's never thought is good enough. But the group has given him the confidence to do so. Is pleased with this as it went together as it all went together well. There are some fitting issues, but all said and done, it turned out fine.
Done a good job. And I
Nothing
know
wrong
what
with
those
that.
fitting issues
Yeah.
were.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, didn't think it was good enough. Bloody hell,
That's
I'd be
good.
well proud
No,
of
he's
that.
done a good job.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I'd be well proud.
Yeah,
Proud
I
of
know.
it, yeah.
I have to say, I know what the fitting issues are, and it's not an easy kit to fit together. So he's done well.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This is great.
That's cool, isn't it?
This is Mr. Gary Ride the Wind. He's been inspired by Jed Davis, Central Illinois Truck Pullers. And this is truck pull build dedicated to Ranch It Down. Based on the Revell 25th scale Chevy S10. Running gear is a mix of scratch built and vintage Orange Blossom AMT kit. Rear wheels are 1/16th scale racing slicks that is converted to tractor tires with some styrene strips. Spares box.
Oh, cool.
1/12 scale photo etch bike parts provided the radiator and ice box. Exhaust stacks are scale production muffler end cans finished in Ford Grabber lime green from Gravity and 2K clear. Something different and fun. Have a good evening, everyone.
That's brilliant.
That's
It is.
cool.
Isn't it different?
Cool.
Cracking combination of stuff.
Yeah. Thing is, though, sometimes just doing something like that just spurs you on and it just gets the juices flowing. Ugh.
It's about your juices, mate.
Too much, Dan. Too much.
But yeah, doing something different just, you know, jollies you up for next build, I think.
I thought this was stunning.
This is Mr. Bapathwell. He says, evening, everybody. He's finished his Tamiya 1/20th scale Tyrrell P34 from 1977. Good year. Monaco GP model. UMP white primer. Zero paints diamond white. Tamiya X4 blue. Jowl.
I go with Jewel, mate.
Jewel. High gloss 2K. Extra fuel lines and photo etch body pins added. He's really enjoyed building this kit, and I'm not surprised.
That's wonderful.
Cracking job, mate.
Yeah, I like that. And I also like his photography.
Yep. Brilliant.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Winner number 15.
Oh my Christ on a bike. This is Mr. Robert Judson next. He's finished this on Sunday. This is his AMT 25th scale Pinto GTR. Donor car is a previously built 24 scale Tamiya Skyline. Major surgery done to the chassis to fit the all-wheel drive drivetrain and twin-turbo RB26. Painted in medium tan by Scale Finishers. Was a quick and fun 8-day build.
Very nice.
Nice.
I've got Wayne's World. I know it's not a pacer, but
Mm.
if you look from like the back door, from the back of the door forwards, it's a pacer.
Yeah.
Show wing. Party on.
Can I be Frank? Okay, can I still be Garth?
Oh, good God. This is Mr. Douglas Weir next. Finished up a couple of builds over the last 2 weeks. First up is this Tamiya F4U 1D Corsair. It's his second aircraft build since returning to the hobby and first at 48th scale. He's pretty happy with how it turned out as he's still playing around with how to weather aircraft. The kit is a 48th scale Tamiya Voigt F4U 1D. He's used MRP fine surface primer black. His base coat is MRP interior green. Cockpit MRP glossy blue. He's used the Edward cockpit PE set. Brengun resin wheels. He's painted the insignias and main markings. Kit decals for the rest. Weathered with UMP washes and pigments, as well as a few oils.
Very nice indeed.
Very nice.
I like that a lot.
Good.
His markings are looking sharp as. I like that.
That's very nice.
I like that a lot. Mr. B's built a Corsair as well. I think. Did you build birdcage one though? For E models a long time back.
I think it was the birdcage, yeah. Forget now.
I'm going to say that's a long time ago, that one, wasn't it?
7 years ago.
In another lifetime. I like this as well. Mr. Douglas Weir again. He's also finished up his first ever armor kit, the Meng Warrior. It took a while as he started it back in December, but it's finally finished. It's a really nice kit with no issues. Delays were all down to the builder's procrastination. The kit is a Meng British Warrior FV 510. He's primed in UMP grey. His base coat is Tamiya LP 55 dark yellow / XF2 flat white mix. No idea a ratio. Tracks are UMP black primer, LP 54 dark iron, and XF 85 rubber black. His weathering is AK enamel wash, various Dale and Rowney oils, UMP washes and pigments, details various Vallejo acrylics, and his whip aerials are 0.5mm fiber optics. Once again, thanks for looking, and hope everyone is good.
Very nice.
First armor kit. Unreal.
Yeah. The only thing that puts me off of that is that slat armor. That's yeah.
It's plastic. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I'd still end up breaking it and having to, make it into some kind of bombed out piece of crap. Oh, this is Mr. Carswell, paging Dr. Carswell. So this week he's finished the Games Workshop 56-ish scale Invicta Tactical Warsuit, all brush painted with a variety of citadel and model colour. Happy modelling.
Cracking job, mate.
It really is.
All I've got is aliens. That's all I've got.
Yeah, it's very similar, isn't it? Very similar.
I've just got swear words and
get away from her. The suit from Avatar as well.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking as well.
Yep.
Avatar, isn't it?
That could be, yeah.
That's cool, mate. I like that.
Get away from her, you swear word.
It's bitch, Dan. Bitch.
I know.
Oh.
I'm just going to be polite because it's Friday and I haven't sworn here for years. Mr. Mark Ewing is next. This is a 1969 Tamiya 35th scale Panther tank. An old but fun kit to build and great for beginners to the hobby. He's painted it in Tamiya colours and flat coat with MIG pigments and a small piece of dishcloth as a cover.
Ah, cool.
It's a testament to Tamiya, that kit.
Yeah.
That thing I built that still builds up okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that kit. It's a bit simple, but it builds up well.
1969 kit.
Nothing wrong with being simple. Oh, my word. Oh, dear. Oh, God. I nearly threw myself under the bus then, but I'll not.
Oh, wow.
This is Mr. Dan Croak next. This week, I have finished the Revell 25th scale 76 Ford Torino.
That's good.
In a lovely looking colour. He's primed in UMP grey. His base coat of paint nuts, ginger bronze. Yeah, it's an original 76 Ford colour, apparently. Can you imagine going into a Ford dealership and saying, "Can I have a ginger bronze car, please? Thank you."
Yeah.
Like going into Austin dealership asking for a shitty brown Allegro.
Can I have a baby poo brown Austin Allegro, please? Thank you.
Beige, thank you.
Oh dear. His clear coat is Pro Range 2K. His interior is painted using Revell Aqua Beige. Is that a new colour now? Revell Aqua Beige, tan and dark earth for that 70s vibe. High points, the kit, the colour from paint nuts, the interior. Okay, bye. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you too, Dan.
Low points are clear parts were really distorted and the bare metal foil didn't go well.
Done well, eh?
Well,
It's all right to me.
From this side of that little stream of water that's between us, it looks perfectly fine.
that is amazing, Dan. Good work, man. Very
Weirdly,
nice.
I do like that colour as well. Weirdly,
Fucking shine.
it just suits the car.
Oh, Mr. Parker.
This is Mr. Parker next. He's this is for his Formula One group build. It's a Tamiya 1/20th scale Lotus 102B. Pardon me. Nice, quick, easy build. It went together well. The decals were shot, and he managed to save them with liquid decal film. He's primed in UMP white and black. Tamiya LP and TS paints used throughout. He's cleared it with Gravity 2K. He's polished it with the UMP polishing system, and he's sprayed it all through his UMP Apex airbrushes. Thanks for looking as always.
Looks amazing, mate.
Not bad, Al.
Nice little kit, to be fair.
I didn't know you were building an F1.
Neither did I.
The hangouts, didn't know you were
4 days start to finish, I think.
Because it's all I saw you building was this.
Yeah.
I did this one for the missus.
Cool, man.
And Mr. Parker's second one is a Revell 24 scale VW T1 Samba bus. He's used UMP white and grey primer mix, zero Porsche ultraviolet mixed with zero gold leaf, and Mr. Hobby Super Chrome Silver 2, Gravity Spain 2K Clear, a mix of Tamiya, Mr. Hobby, and AK Extremes used elsewhere. He sprayed it through his trusty UMP Apex airbrushes, polished with UMP polishing system, and thanks for looking as always.
Brilliant, mate. Sharon like it?
Yeah, she's made up with it.
I know you enjoyed masking the windows.
Yeah.
Is that red line a decal or is that sprayed on?
The decal, the red line.
You've done well then to get that on, and it looks great.
That looks awesome, man.
No, I do like that a lot.
Wouldn't build me an Ultra bus, but you know.
Oh. I nearly said something else then, Sam, but we'll move along.
I'm used to it, Dan, don't worry.
We'll move along to Mr. Paul Christopher. This is AMT 124 scale El Camino. He's used Vallejo grey primer and black and clear. So I'm guessing it's all Vallejo paints. Extra detailing on the engine and bay, window trim and side chrome is plumber's tape. Only finished this evening, so quick photos to get in on time.
Very nice. I like that.
Yes.
Different.
Old El Camino sun wagon.
Oh my God, yeah. This is Ite Palaci next. This is Italieri's 1/9 scale Vespa 125 Prime Primavera. Not the best of kit, but he's happy with the results. He's primed it with UMP white primer. Body color is a mix of Mica blue, pearl white, and pure yellow. All Tamiya LPs. The seat is beige by Zero Paint. The rest is AK Extreme and Alclad. His clear is decanted Rust-Oleum 2X. And he's polished it with Tamiya Compound. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you all.
That's really nice. Does it, dude, doesn't it?
I like that. I like the colour he's got going on there as well.
Can we have a power cut before we finish dancing? We don't have to choose anything.
Oh my God. It's gonna be a tricky one.
Whoa.
I scroll too far. This is Mr. Dave Allen next. He says, so this week he's finished his road car build. It's a Revell 24 scale Ferrari 360 Moderna. It's a nice build. Couple of fit issues with the body as the rear tail light housing is separate and wanted to do its own thing. Apart from that, he enjoyed this one. He's used UMP white primer under zero yellow with Pro Range 2K to finish. Various Tamiya acrylics and LPs used elsewhere, all topped off with a UMP polishing system.
Nice one.
Nice.
Right, Dave.
And the final one of the evening is Mr. B. And this is his Revell 25th scale 69 Shelby GT500. He's primed it in Tamiya grey primer. He's base painted it in Mr. Colour C57. He's used Gravity Spain 2K Clear. He's used the kit decals, bare metal foil for the window surrounds, Molotow chrome for the other chrome work, Gravity Spain Focus interior cream leather set. All sprayed through his Ultimate Apex airbrush. He's flattered it with Micromesh 6, 8 and 12,000 and then polished with the Ultimate Polishing System. I like that a lot. The colour's bang on.
Very nice, Mr. B.
The colour is absolutely spot on. I like that colour a lot.
Lovely colour.
Yeah.
Nice always as well.
I'm so glad you went with the gold as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
glad
the
about
gold.
that.
Yeah, the gold decals.
Yeah. And that's it. Thank the maker.
How do we
Hey,
Luck, boys.
well done, Dan.
Right then, you. Oh God, poor Dan's got to go back through them all.
Yeah.
Just be quick, mate. Don't dilly dally. Hey. So you got the time it takes Dan to quickly recap all the builds to vote in the chat. Wait till you see Mr. Parker saying start your voting now. Pick your build and the name of the builder if you can. And the winner wins a £20 UP gift voucher. Away we go.
When you ready, Dan?
I'm ready.
Go for it, buddy.
3, 2, 1.
We have One Small Step, 1966, with his 3D printed 35th scale KV walk by Industria Mechanica. We have WLA Bar, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, with his 72nd Bandai Star Wars Resistance Fighter. Oh, I'm trying so hard not to. But we have Captain Bigelow.
Mate, just get it out.
We have. I'm not trying to let it out and be a disgusting, horrible.
Yo, just mute for a second while you do it.
I can't because I don't know my screen is.
Oh God.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm a dinosaur now.
On 3, I'll cough. You burp. 1, 2.
We have Mr. Captain Bigelow with his 1/6 scale Star Wars power droid of a gonk. We have Two Kids No Sleep with his Revell 1/12 scale Baja Husky motorcycle. And that's it for the forum. Oh dear. We have Mr. Malcolm Hall with his Andrea Miniatures T.E. Lawrence. I'm not sure entirely what scale that actually is though, so I'm guessing it's going to be like a 1/10th, I want to say. And his second one is a Young Miniatures 1/10 scale British Lewis gunner. We have Mr. Gilbert Mondragon with his Warhammer. What would you call that? It's a Warhammer thing.
Yeah.
This is Warhammer thing, yeah.
This is Warhammer thing.
Mr. Robert Adams with his Trumpeter 32nd scale MiG-3. We have Mr. Nick Lindsay with his Sanex 3D 1/10 scale Superman. We have a John Matrix in 1/10 scale from Sanex 3D also. We have Mr. Yuval Singer with his Vesda 32nd scale, 35th scale BMW R12 with sidecar. Mr. Nick Lindsay again with his Ritual Castings Jesse the Cyborg in 1/10 scale. We have Mr. Gary Knight with his Johann 25th scale AMC SC Rambler. We have Mr. Robert Judson with his Revell 24 scale BMW i8. We have Mr. Ian Dudy with his 72nd scale Bandai Y-Wing. Mr. Peter Champion with his 72nd scale Tacom M1070 under Abrams. Mr. John Stone with his Merit 1/18th scale 88mm pack/flak. We have Mr. Simon Shorey with his Tamiya 1/18th scale McLaren M8A. And we have Mr. Simon Shorey with his Fujimi 24th scale Porsche 917K. We have Mr. Thomas Hebert with his Alfa Romeo 158 in 24th scale by Mr. Craft. We have Mr. Stephen Winter with his diorama that's got a 35th scale Tamiya thing on. Yeah, it's about right. Mr. Richard Lamb with his Tamiya Subaru Impreza WRC 99 in 24th scale. We have Mr. Daniel Blair with his Revell 25th scale 1970 Plymouth Hemicuda donk. Mr. Chris Pilling with his Tamiya McLaren Cena in 24 scale. Mr. Ian Doody again with his 35th scale Machine Krieger thing. I'm guessing it's going to be a fighting suit looking at the lid on top. Mr. Chris Stover with a Tamiya 1/14th scale Grand Hauler RC semi-truck and flatbed or trailer, depending where you live. Mr. Glenn Woodruff with his 72nd scale Airfix Westland Sea King R3. Mr. Peter Champman with his Airfix 72nd scale P51. Mr. Joe Bagshaw with his 24 scale Fujimi Mark III Golf. Mr. Jamie Rock with his new BMW M6 GT3 in 24 scale.
Naughty new.
With Mr. Gary Ride the Wind with his Revell 25th scale Chevy S10 thing. Mr. Bap Athwell with his Tamiya 20th scale Tyrrell P34 1977. Another beast of a car. Mr. Robert Judson with his AMT 25th scale Pinto GTR. Mr. Douglas Weir with his Tamiya F4U1D Corsair in 48th scale. Mr. Douglas again with his Meng Warrior in I'm going to say 35th.
It's 35th scale, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to say 35th. Dr. Carswell with his Games Workshop 56th-ish scale Invicta Tactical Warsuit. Mr. Mark Ewing with his 1969 Tamiya 35th scale Panther Tank. Mr. Dan Croak with his Revell 125th scale Ford Torino. Mr. Alan Parker with his Tamiya 20th scale Lotus 102B. Again, Mr. Parker with a Revell 24th scale VW T1 Samba bus. Mr. Paul Christopher with his AMT 24 scale El Camino. Mr. Ite Palaci with the Atelieri 1/9 scale Vespa. Mr. Dave Allen with a Revell 24 scale Ferrari 360 Modena. And Mr. Paul Birkland with his Revell 25th scale 69 Shelby GT500. Wow.
Well done.
Nice one, Dan.
I'm going to press that button right there.
Wow, cracking that, Dan.
Yeah, well done, Dan. It was quite a lot to get through there, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
A fair few votes as well. Well done.
Dan's a man.
Right then.
Quality of the work that gets handed into this site is just phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your choice then, Paul?
Oh, me tonight. Wow.
You're top left tonight.
I'm going to go for Stephen Winters Dyer.
Good call.
Yeah. Norm?
Glenn Woodruff Seeking.
Good. Another good call.
Yeah, another good call. Mr. McNish?
Well, funnily enough, the first two people have chosen my two, but in essence, I think I'm going to go with the Sea King because just the scale.
Okay.
The work at the scale.
Mr. McCord?
Stephen Winters, Dial.
Okay. Jim?
Loved Simon's Golf Porsche, but I gotta go with that Sea King. That's pretty nice. Very nice.
Okay. Dan?
Mr. Glenn Woodruff Sea King for me, please.
Si?
Right. So I've got 9 on my list, so I'm going to give one ninth of my vote. I'm going to divide it up between 9, okay? I don't think it'll make much difference, but I have to say Steve Winters Dio, SAS Dio was brilliant. So that's my vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luke?
Mark Hughes Panther.
That was good. Yeah.
Mark Hughes Panther. That's somewhere down here somewhere. Gotcha. Okay, Jace?
Stephen Winters.
Tim?
I'm between the big rig, the Sea King, and Baps car.
Well, Bap my number 2.
Hey?
Bap my number 2.
Yeah, I've got them 3. I'll go for the big rig. I don't see many of them done. That's quite nice interesting, something different. I like wood.
Huge.
Yeah, Tim, we've just learned something new that Tim likes wood.
That's Chris Stover's one, Tim, yeah?
Yes, Chris Stover, yeah.
Okay. That's it. And I mean, I was thinking that SAS one myself, to be fair, not that it makes much difference. Right then, so.
Your camera's not on now.
It doesn't make a difference, that should be easy.
Oh. Is it not? Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hello.
Right then, so yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Anyway, so in third place, we've got John Stone with his 88mm flat gun.
That's good.
Good one.
In second place, we've got Glenn with his Western Sea King helicopter.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
And in first place is Stephen Winter with his SAS Dio.
Cool.
Nice
Well
one, Steve.
deserved. Well deserved.
Very well deserved.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
well done.
Just great working there tonight. Yeah, loads of it as well.
Yep.
Well done.
Cracking job.
Stephen, if you could message me on ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. That emails and all the non-live video descriptions, non-live videos, and I will sort you out that voucher. Well done. Well done, mate.
Stunning work in there tonight
Nice one,
again.
Dan. Nice one, Alan.
Yours?
As well.
Well done, chaps.
So, who's got a giveaway to do, haven't we?
Giveaway now.
And we are all done. Right then. So we've got a £20 UP gift voucher to give away. All you got to do when prompted by Alan, you okay doing it?
Yeah.
When prompted by Alan in the chat, is pick one number between 1 and 1,000. You get 5 minutes. Just pick one number each. Don't pick more than one or change your number because you get disqualified. We'll do a live random number generator, and the closest person to that number wins a £20 UMP gift voucher. It's as simple as that. Norm, you ready?
There you go, bud.
Silly question, wasn't it?
I know.
He's ready.
Are you ready, Al?
I'm ready, Norm.
And we should begin in 3, 2, 1. Start your numbers. Mana.
Mana.
Yeah, I guess who's going to do that bit. Well done, Si. But when you're trolling, you're best off just doing the little mana, and then leave it. It's stuck in people's head then.
Yeah. It's wrecking people's brains for hours.
Always does.
Get down to 4 minutes, folks. 4 minutes, one number only.
Don't forget, UMP Apex spares are available on www.umpretail.com.
No way.
Excellent.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just heard that was a rumor.
No, no.
I'm sure I saw some
Banana Rama started that, didn't they?
I must admit, I did see I think it was something on YouTube saying that you couldn't get spares. I left him a nice comment saying that you could, but
Really?
yeah, just to try, just to let him know, because I wasn't sure if the bloke knew, So
All right.
yeah, shocking.
Did you have a response?
I didn't know.
Oh.
He knows. He knows.
Did your comment
3
get
minutes,
deleted?
folks. You got 3 minutes.
Well, I don't know. I think there's something strange going on with all the comments on the that YouTube feed, to be honest with you.
That was saying questions. So while we wait for Claire, have you got any spares for the Apex pool?
As we await Claire's number.
You see, now I'm a bit sadistic now because every week I kind of want Claire to miss it.
Yeah.
I know that sounds really bad, and I'm just like, I want it to be in, but I don't, because just for
the fun,
just for the sport. Be interesting to see.
What, 2 weeks in a row or 1 week or
We'll
twice?
make it fun, no. Screw it up. Just tap pause on that timer for a second. Hang on, I'll distract him. Squirrel.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'll do.
2 minutes 6,
Sporting.
folks. You got 2 minutes 6.
Make it sporting.
Yeah, copyright strike off Disney. Yeah, ruthless. They are ruthless.
She won on the 19th of March.
I think even brave mentioning the word Eleanor, really.
And April the 2nd, she won on.
Yeah, that was bang on the number as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's written her in the boot.
The book.
He's in the book.
Don't forget, we are live on Sunday and Wednesday as well, 10 a.m. for a few hours. Luke's live tomorrow afternoon at 3. And I will have
just after.
Yeah, just after 3. And I'll have the first part of my Dodge Challenger video build up in the morning.
More importantly, who are you interviewing tomorrow, Luke?
I'm interviewing the one and only Mr. Samuel McCool.
Ooh.
Yeah. we can't talk about the 90s.
No,
or up until about 3 years ago.
Late 80s, maybe the beginning of the last 3 years, yeah.
About 30s.
Other than that, we're good to go.
Yeah.
The rest of it is going on like.
I will answer your question, but no.
And it definitely weren't Sam.
There'll be a bench update over the weekend from me as well on the channel, and there will be the first part of the next build series this week.
I've got new fish in the aquarium. I might do a bench update just for them.
Yeah.
Almost ding-a-ling time, folks.
And I might also mention that there's UMP Apex players about as well.
Yeah, I might mention it in my update.
3,
Oh, that'd be appreciated. Thank you.
1.
Ding-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Tell everybody about these fairs. They'll sell out, and then no one will have any to buy.
Claire went opposite. Although she gets last.
In.
Is Claire in or out? Claire's out on mine.
In on mine.
In on mine, yeah.
And on mine.
Yeah, I'm having some technical issues at the minute.
And look,
I'm not sure what the hell's going on.
That tells me he's moved it from his Mac to his iPad or something. He can't get it back.
No, I can't find where that is because I've updated to a new iOS. I can't find out where the thing's gone. So I have to look around.
I have a number generator, Paul.
I've got one. I just couldn't find it on my screen because the Hangout vanished. And then when I found the Hangout, it got stuck. So hang on. I've got it back now. Yeah, I've gone to the new operating system and I've lost my...
Mojo?
It's called Sidecar, it's called on this. I can't see where it is. Is that sharing?
Yeah.
Right, the 8 was there. Ignore that. We've got 1 to 1,000. I'm going to click this once. That'll be the winning number. As always, the 2 people who picked the same number, the first person who picked it wins. And if you think there's one, please don't shout out in the chat because I have the wrong name shouted out before. Once these guys know who it is, Alan will announce the winner. So the winner for the £20 UMP gift voucher, the number is 727. But it's definitely not Claire. Unlucky.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get it this week.
Okay. Can you stop sharing, Paul?
Oh.
There we go.
It's a nervous disposition. I'm very sensitive about it, if you don't mind. But yeah, Claire was in on my screen anyway. It's a weird question everyone see again. Do you ride, Jason?
Yeah.
Only under great protest.
Like Seabiscuit.
Yeah.
He is a very handsome man, but not that handsome.
Oh, I don't know.
I agree, Luke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Nearest I could find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely right. I took my socks off and everything.
Yep.
There was only one other.
Yeah, which is one more than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was 26. That's 20. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 701 was the other, wasn't it? I think.
Hang on then. I had a query.
They want 748 in it.
Yeah, there's one that's 21 away and one that's 26 away, but that's the nearest.
There's a 701 and a 747 are the two closest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. I think.
Yeah, 748 is closer, but never mind.
So today's winner is Festa 67. It's Colin, is it?
Well done,
Colin. Oh, well done, Colin.
Well done, Colin. Well done, mate. Drop me a message, mate, and I'll sort that out for you. Try and email me if you can, mate, on ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. Otherwise, I can lose you through the messenger. ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. If not, I'll sort you out. Well done. Awesome. It's good. Excellent. Thank you, boys. There we go. So, yeah, we'll. I think we'll call it a night there.
Yeah.
Off hangout will still be going when we go off. Might get interesting. We'll
See what Crayons put there in the comments.
Take it.
So what Crayons put there in the comments. This has never heard Jason so quiet. He must be afraid of getting fined.
Colin's
Jason saved his money.
Colin's as well. Legend.
You wait till oh, well done, Colin. Yeah.
Thank you,
Well played, Colin. Well played.
Well done, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, Colin.
So yeah, that's us. The offer hangout will be ongoing when we go off. If you want to jump in, the link's over on the offer hangout group, which is linked in all the non-live videos, or one of these kind chaps might link it in the chat below. If someone can grab it quick.
I'm on it now.
Awesome. We'll be back on Sunday 10 a.m, Wednesday 10 a.m. Luke's live tomorrow just after 3 p.m. I've got a build video up in the morning, and Luke's got a build video up on Sunday. Did you say, Luke?
Bench update will be up over the weekend. Next part of the next, or the first part of the next build series will be up at some point this week.
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
And if anyone in the chat hasn't already liked and subscribed to my channel, please do, because I'm teetering close to the 1,000. So
excellent. Yeah, go over and sub to Luke.
More the merrier.
And there we go. We will catch you all later. So have a good weekend, everyone. We'll see you on Sunday. Take care. Thanks to everyone in the chat and everyone in here. And we will catch you all later. So
bye-bye, people.
Bye.